So, where was I? Hopefully, gonna start. I might do this all in one stream. Probably not though, because I think it's just long enough that I won't be able to do it in one. But I wanted to do this one for a while. So, yeah, I'm excited to jump into it. So let's see. Let's just crack straight on. Okay, give me all the notifications. You do you. Oh. Subtitles, yes. Yeah. I think I've set up the stream anyway so that it does say that it's for mature audiences. I don't know what to expect with this really at all, but I'm pretty sure it's like a murder mystery, so obviously it will allude to death in a way. Right, I go through? No, I want to show. Continue? How do I get to continue? There we go. Great start. Okay. Oh man, that audio though. That audio really gets to me. Oh, okay. Okay, so if I lose concentration at any point and miss anything, I will be penalised for that, so that's great. Can't wait.
Come on now, miss. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Let's move Sophie. So we're Sophie. Oh, can I? No, no? Okay, it's kind of limited where I can move to.
It's on your right. Here.
Mm-hmm. On my right, cool. I mean, I can't turn my head, so we're gonna look in this direction. It's very awkward to walk looking at this angle. Through this door?
Here we are.
Yep, cool.
Good luck.
Thanks, I suppose.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay. Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
Are you married?
No, not yet. I live with my mother. She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
No father?
No. It's always just been me and my mom.
All right, Miss Roy. I need you to tell me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Au parc La Fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison qui les enchaîne dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs.
I'm loving this already.
Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Document's done. Now just a bit of tidying up and I can go on break.
Okay. We got teddy bears. Oh, we can actually inspect. No, no.
I'm guessing you've seen better days, but you're obviously still important to someone.
The physics of this is very cool. Right, okay. If I don't check that last one, I feel now I've checked two. No, come on, walk around. They're so funny the way their head flops when you turn them. Right, okay. Where did you put that? Where did you put that, Hoover? Oh, you probably should have cleaned this up. Oh wow, trying to do this on controller is fun. Hold R2. Whoa. That is awkward to do.
Good enough.
Good enough! Good enough! It's still in the carpet! No, that is not good enough. Look at that. Sophie, come on. No? Okay, well, this isn't a great start. Oh. That's better. Okay.
That's not complete without its pillow.
Where is the pillow? Wow, that music is loud. Okay, cool. Thank you. Well, this is gonna be surprisingly difficult on a controller to navigate everything. Oh, there's a pillow. Right, okay. No. Cool. Is that everything?
That's a lot of money to owe. Just what did you get yourself involved in?
So, entered into agreement between, funnily enough, the names are smudged. So this is we're in 1950s? Late 1950s. What does it say? Somebody owes $1,500 and overdrew, whoa, $3,500. Date the loan, 1,500. Yep, I'm not reading all that. One of 6 pages as well, so this is only like one part of it. We can't tidy any of this, that's all meant to be there, okay. Okay, you know me, you know my family. You've had a seat. Oh, okay, we're going with plain text because I'm struggling. So what does it say? You've had a seat at our bar since the day we opened in '49. You're more than a friend to us. You're practically family. And while friends are polite to each other, family deserves more. Family deserves honesty. As such, I want to be as direct as possible in letting you know that you're down for your last chance. Oh, okay. The 8,340 there. That's a great start. That's dyslexia for you people. I read totally the wrong number. $8,380 dollars you owe us, plus 25% interest, is now 8 months overdue. Oh, that's quite a bit overdue. My patience is worn thin. This isn't like one of your unpaid bar tabs. You come to us for help, and help always comes at a price. Slightly threatening. Oh, no, come back. We've opened our pockets to you time and time again, and all you've done is taken advantage of our goodwill and generosity. We'll come over in person to make our collection tomorrow. I'll be bringing along the boys so we can all sit down and have a little chat. But just so you know, they aren't too good with words. Okay. Yep, so this person's taken money from either... Well, they say family, so it's not going to be loan sharks. But not in a good way. Let's put it that way. I'm not sure we should be...
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, maybe?
Well... He might be, but he's clearly in trouble as well. Oh god, more letters. Right, this one says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mapleson, regretful as we are to have to report to these lines of communication. Result to these lines of communication. Our client and your neighbour, the owner of 88 32nd Street, has been ultimately evasive of our many attempts to reach out and collect our due debts. Specifically an amount owed to us to the sum of, $1,904 and dollars and 75 cents. This is gonna be fun. He's given us little recourse, but to contact him through contact him through those in close physical proximity to him, in the hopes that they can deliver a message on your behalf. We have little desire to disturb you and the other fine citizens of 32nd Street or 32nd Street, but our business may bring us back to your neighbourhood if it's not resolved quickly. The help of your kind community would be gratefully appreciated for us, and certainly for your neighbour. Finally, Lucky Coin Financing. Oh, okay. So they've taken money from lots of people then. Oh, what is this? Le Petit Regal. Okay, so it's just like a menu. That was worthwhile. Am I going to do this to every drawer? Awesome, great start. Was that pointless? Yes, it was. Moving on.
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't quite as complimentary.
Sad. Okay, that's fair enough. Not gonna lie, if I know I'm gonna have coffee, I probably bring my own thermos if I go away, but that's because mugs at places always seem to be tiny. No, can't pick up any of that. Okay, this is... I feel like I'm not able to clean as much as I want to clean. Oh, I can clean this? Why can't I clean this? No? Okay. So... I literally can just switch the sink on and off. Okay. I wish that was that simple in real life. Oh, here we go again. Right. Oh, at least these clean. This is better than the carpet. I feel happy about these.
And voila.
Much
Good
better.
as new.
Can I pick this up? I feel that shouldn't belong on the floor. Nope. Okay, well, moving on. Actually, hold on. Okay. I just want to see if there's anything behind the door. Oh, no. This is where I just get stuck in all the cupboards. All this is safe. Does he realise he's left a scarf in there? That's a cool little door hanger. I take it we can't. No. So that's everything. The only thing we can't do is I feel like I should clean that, but it won't let me. Okay, well, I tried. Oh, should I? Oh, I can empty the bin. Nearly missed doing that. Oops. Why is this TV? It's such a weird place. What are you gonna do? Sit on the floor and watch it?
No need to bother reception right now.
Okay. Well, I think that's everything. We'll just leave. Seems so. Oh god, that's so old school. I'm so used to the little cards now. Okay.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the weirdos who'll start hanging around the hotel.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Gossip.
Do you think she has any real friends? Or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that dull, you need to get your excitement somewhere.
What assholes?
Oh, did you see Rebecca come in this morning? She was wearing the same clothes.
Now, don't you think you're overreacting? This is exactly the kind of behavior Linda warned me about.
She's doing everything she can to break us apart.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could come up real quick?
Sure. I'll be right there.
You're right, you shouldn't.
No, really, why that?
Is she whispering?
I was so in love with you that I couldn't see.
What?
I'm glad there's subtitles because I can't make out what they're saying. Oh, Sophie, you left your key. That's not good.
Let's see what Beth wanted to talk about.
Can I go back downstairs and get my key?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie. Now's not the time to pick up smoking, Sophie.
Yeah, good. Good thought there.
Oh, shock. Leaving luggage in the lobby? Are you trying to get Bernard to kill you? Oh, shock.
Oh,
Leaving
that's-
luggage in
okay,
the lobby?
okay.
Are you
Heard you the first time,
trying to
Sophie.
get Bernard to kill you?
Oh, look at all the hearts. Is it Valentine's Day?
This leak really needs to be fixed. I hope the weather doesn't make it worse.
19 arrested in DV, right? Oh. Oh no. Okay. Not a oh yeah, and another bloody Valentine. Valentine's Day concluded in horror last Friday with the murder of an a resident. A worried neighbor called the authorities at 11:15 p.m. after hearing loud shouts from near. I can't zoom in on this, and I don't want to do the plain text again. Anyway, from loud shouts next door. When police arrived, they found the lifeless body of a 34-year-old man. Authorities have refused to identify the victim or provide any details about the circumstances of his death. No suspect has been apprehended yet, but Department Lieutenant Maurice, the guy who spoke to us earlier, I can't remember his last name and I can't read that, Tremblay, asked anyone with information to come forward as soon as possible. Ooh, stop worrying and save your marriage with... Oh my god. No. Wow. Okay, right, moving on. No, okay, can't get that way. What's going on here? Oh, Valentine's ball. There's a bit of a mess in
Poor
here.
Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
I mean, we could help Sophie. We're not doing a lot right now.
Hey, Beth.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep what?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break room again.
Oh, yeah, no. It's Jacques and Wendy. They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
I'm sure that's also frowned upon though, right? Okay. Hold in direction of first select options. So they weren't kissing. I tried to ignore them. You said you needed to see me. Yeah,
You said you needed me?
Let's move on.
Oh, straight to business then.
Sorry, it's just a busy day.
I get it. It's been non-stop for me this morning too. Wanna guess why I summoned you here?
No idea. Did you see a mouse? Something's clean. That's a bit harsh.
I'm really bad at guessing games.
It doesn't have to be a good guess. Just say the first thing that comes to mind.
I don't know. Please just tell me.
Well, if I can't make you work for it. A nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and helped us by knocking over that vase on his way out of the hotel.
That's it?
I would do it myself, but the last time I tried to leave the front desk, Bernard emerged from his lair to scold me about procedures and whatnot.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot. Bernard especially. Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Sophie, you're not going to see her around. The vase is right in front of where she works. You're literally about to get a mop to go see her again. Oh my god. I love their banter though. That's great.
That smell.
No.
If only we were allowed in there. Chocolate mousse cake.
Oh, that does sound
Maybe
good.
Bobby wouldn't mind sneaking me a slice. Ugh, no. Bernard would have both our heads.
Oh, okay. What are these?
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
And what is this? What? Oh, characters. So we got Beth. Beth has been the hotel's receptionist for as long as I can remember. In fact, hers was the first face that welcomed me when I took my first step inside the Clarendon. She knows this place like the back of her hand. Beth can be fiery, which doesn't win her much love from Bernard, but most guests adore her for her magnetic personality, and that's something Bernard can plainly see. We don't get a chance to chat as often as I'd like, but when we do, it's always a blast. I only wish I had even half of her wit, so I could entertain her as much as she entertains me. Aw. Bernard? Well, that drawing is not. It seems we've not met him yet. Bernard is Clarendon's manager, the big boss. He spends most of his days locked in his office, and he doesn't like the maids roaming around outside of their posts, so our paths don't cross often. Lately, he's been hell-bent on getting the hotel back in shape, whatever that means. And there have been a lot of changes around here as a result. He's enforcing employee rules more strictly than ever and dropping God knows how much money on renovations. The stress is practically radiating off of him. We got Linda. Oh, wow, some of these drawings are great. Linda is Clarendon's governess, Bernard's second in command, and it's easy to see why. She rules over the maids with an iron fist, always ready to enforce Bernard's latest rules to the letter. Most of them hate her for this, but my feelings are a bit more mixed. For whatever reason, she seems to have a soft spot for me. Oh, okay, so she's not too bad. The same cannot be said for Wendy. Unfortunately, it's like she's made it her life's mission to break up Wendy and Jack's relationship. And I'm worried that her latest efforts have succeeded. Okay, Wendy. Wendy seems like a friendly one. Wendy's a waitress at the hotel's restaurant. Ah, okay. She and her best friend, Yvette, were hired together, and they used to be inseparable until 3 to 4 months ago. It's no coincidence that this was around the time Wendy started dating Jax, the bellboy to whom she's now happily engaged. Okay, that was quick. Fair dues. That is, depending on who you ask. Linda seems to think that Wendy is Clarendon's resident flirt. Sure, she's popular with guests and collects the most tips by far, but I've always chalked that up to the same thing that has drawn me to her, the warm smile that radiates kindness. Linda's not convinced, though, and seems to have taken it upon herself to expose Wendy for who she really is. Right, jealous much. And then we got Jax. He's one of the Clarendon bellboys. I don't know much about him. He's even more shy than I am, barely looking up at guests when carrying their luggage. Well, he was having a full-on, quite loud conversation before, so that seems a bit contradictory to what she's written here, but fair dues. People like us need someone to bring us out of our shells, and apparently for Jax, that person is Wendy. He's like a completely different person around her. He lights up, laughs, even cracks jokes. I was so happy that he found Wendy, and even happier when he proposed. They're like the Clarendon's very own Janet and Tony. Who were Janet and Tony? Have I missed something? I feel like that's a reference I should probably know, and that makes no sense to me. But anyway, moving on. But it seems their engagement is in peril thanks to Linda's meddling. Stand strong, Jax. Don't fall for her manipulations. Okay, and then we got Bobby. Don't have a picture of Bobby. So Bobby is the head chef in Clarendon's kitchen. He takes care of the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. But linger too long and you'll get an earful. Or worse. Oh, okay. I don't want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. Ooh, okay. And then family. Mom. Mom always means well. Life hasn't dealt her the best hand of cards. She doesn't talk to me very much about her time as a nurse during the war, but I've always wondered what kind of person she was before that harrowing chapter of her life. It's just the two of us at home. Mum's had bad luck with keeping jobs and finding it hard to be around people, so she stays home most of the time. At least she's never missed an episode of The Wild Orchid. Okay. On a good day, she can manage on her own, but on a bad day as well, I do my best to be there for her. Okay. Wow, we have a lot to say about Dad. Dad left when I was 2 years old. Haven't heard from him since. Mum doesn't say much, so I stopped asking. Okay. Well, that was a lot. Okay. Okay, so haunted hotel. Some days I'm convinced the Clarendon is haunted. It's not that I believe in ghosts normally, but there have been too many incidents for me to rule out possibility completely. Just this morning, I waited for the elevator on the 5th floor when I heard a loud bang behind me, like someone shutting a door, but with more force than I've ever heard a person use. I looked around, but there was no one to be seen. Am I just imagining things? Oh, okay. Might need to know that later. Trouble in Paradise. I overheard Wendy and Jax arguing in the break room. From the sounds of it, Linda got Jack's head... Linda got to Jack's head and convinced him that Wendy was flirting with some of our guests. I couldn't believe it. Anyone who's been around them for more than a minute could see how much Wendy loves Jax. She could never do that to him. And then Beth's banter. Even if it's only a few minutes out of my day, my chats with Beth are always a highlight. She calls me up to clean a mess made by one of our guests, which gave us a chance to catch up. I don't think I've met someone who can make conversations seem so effortless. Beth has a witty response. Response for everything. It's too bad maids aren't usually allowed in the lobby. Chatting with her every day would be a great way to start my morning. Oh, okay. Donna shows you progress in the story. Hey, Beth.
Oh, Jacques. Leaving...
Linda, Wendy's great at her job. Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda! I only like her because guests like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job, after all.
You don't seem to care whether I'm happy.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
No, I
Yes, you were, Sophie.
And I...
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
I mean, I would have happily helped, but that's not my job, so it would seem. Where were you during the ball? I heard it was a disaster. Actually, Beth called me here.
No, Beth called me. A guest knocked over a vase and made a mess in the lobby.
Yeah, I saw that catastrophe happen. Just what we need, huh?
Well, I'd rather be doing that than cleaning the reception hall with Nicole.
Ooh, yeah, I don't even want to see the state of the place after this weekend. I know chocolate fountains are for dipping, but I didn't expect to find someone's shoe in there.
Oh no, that's nasty.
How?
No idea. You must see plenty of weird stuff too, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
A few months ago, I found stacks of pennies in a room's toilet. Like, a lot of them.
What?
And when I got to the bed, the pillowcases were filled with pennies as well. I'm still not sure if that guest simply had a strange way of leaving a tip.
Maybe it was a penny robbery. Oh, I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
You too.
Is it hell? It seems pretty dead.
Endless letters of advice from Raymond. Raymond? But
sure the hotel stays accessible to everyone.
Okay, Andrew's ambush. Oops, so Andrew caught me eavesdropping. Yep, well, you shouldn't have been doing that, Sophie. On Bernard and Linda, who was once again complaining about Wendy. Thankfully, he didn't make a big deal about it. He doesn't seem the kind to judge. He's actually quite nice, easy to talk to, fun to tease, and funny in his own quiet way. I hope I get a chance to talk to him more. I get the sense that there's a lot more to him than he willingly shows. Okay. And Andrew's concierge and receptionist. Ah, okay. He's intelligent, professional, kind, and well-mannered, which easily makes him Bernard's favourite, but he knows how to have fun when no one's looking. Whenever I see him, he's either dashing off on his latest errand or burying himself in a book, so we haven't had a lot of chances to socialise at length. When we do, though, it always feels easy, like talking to someone perfectly attuned to your wavelength. Maybe I should ask him for some book recommendations if it would be nice to have some more reasons to talk to him. Okay. So basically, she does a lot of work totally by herself and she just wants to actually make friends with her colleagues, which is fair enough. Oh, okay, that's gotta be the kitchen. Which is that not a... No? No? Well, that's a broom. Where's what we... That, I was gonna say, that's the mop, right? Use the mop to clean the puddle in the mop. Do we not need a bucket? No? Right, well, we'll just go with that then. Shut the door. Oh, no, we're getting stuck in plants again.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word with our kitchen staff to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Linda's been putting these everywhere lately. It's weird that Bernard allows it.
Say no to divorce. You could be divorced against your will. Women and children suffer most in divorce. You lose your succession rights in divorce. The wife's pension rights are lost in divorce. You lose your right to the family home in divorce. Okay.
All right, yes. I'll speak to my manager and see what we can do. Was there anything else I... Yes?
Hey, Beth.
I beg your pardon? You want me
Oh,
to...
what happened there? That's a bit of camera film, isn't it?
A film roll? Guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase. Probably should return it to him. Ew. I better throw that away.
Oh, okay. Use...
I better make sure the floor is spotless. Someone could slip and hurt themselves.
Trying to do this on a controller is hilarious, bro.
Now I just put the leaves back in the vase, and it'll be like nothing ever happened.
Don't you have to give them water again, though, if they're real? No? Okay. We don't have to do that. Somebody's left their hat. No, we're going to ignore that. Cool. Great. Well.
Maybe Beth remembers who knocked over the vase. He'll want his film.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey. I wish I could make the snowstorm disappear. I really do, but sadly, that's not within my power.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
She's on the phone.
Mr. Spade.
Mr. Spade?
Well, I can check with the airport and let you know when flights resume. Until then... Yes, I know. You've said that already. But... no, that's very unlikely.
I like Beth. I feel Sophie's a little bit clueless at times.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
Thrilled to talk to you.
Okay. Mr. Spade. Can I get plain text?
Well, for that, you'd have to talk to my manager's manager. Would
Oh
you
my
like to
god,
contact
the text is not in lines. This is tricky.
Sadly, he doesn't have a phone. He's a bit of an old-fashioned fella, if you know what I mean.
What?
Yes?
Oh, I can go
Yes,
down. I was gonna
certainly.
say, it's none of those names.
So first I suggest finding a nice little corner where you can kneel down, all right? Then you clasp your hands together
Spade
and think
there.
really
505.
hard about just how much you want the snowstorm to end. It may help to repeat his name too. It's God, G-O-D. I'm sure he'll be very sympathetic to your plight.
Yep, I love Beth. She's great.
Making fun of you, sir. No, I never dare. No, I'm dead serious. If anyone can make the snowstorm end, it's him. Hello? Sir?
She's great.
Oh, well.
Okay, do I need a... Oh. Do I need a key? Or do I need to go back to the room and get my master key? No?
Where am I going? I need to get back to the logbook and find Mr. Spade's room number.
I found it. It's 505. Oh, man. Was I meant to do something? Inspect. Right, it's 505. So what do you want me to do? Enter selection mode. Oh, okay. I should have done this. That one.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way. Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Have I still got the mop? Can I clean up this mess? Yes. Do I put the mop back? I just have interest. I'm just like, do I just carry on carrying it around? I mean, that doesn't look like I'm carrying it around. Okay. Cool. I don't think I want to know. Just keep walking. Keep walking, Sophie. Ignore her. Ignore her.
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
Yes, that is what I'm gonna do.
Poor Nicole. No one should be stuck cleaning up the reception hall after a ball, even if they did draw the short straw.
They are
Hold it,
big
please.
buttons.
Phew, made it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was it you who cleaned the puddle by the restrooms?
Yes,
Was
yes
I
it
not
was.
supposed to?
Well, Eugene asked us not to touch anything until he's repaired the leak, but it's probably safer this way. Someone could have slipped on it.
Which floor?
Oh, 6th. Thanks.
Did you actually kind of
What's
go
the
to
big
tell me off
rush?
for cleaning a
I need
mess?
to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented the entire floor.
Oh, is it that British man I keep hearing about?
All the girls complain about him. Why does he need snow? Isn't he famous?
Why does he need a bucket full of snow?
No idea. I don't even ask anymore. It's just the latest in a long series of strange requests.
What do you reckon he'll do with it?
Take a bath, maybe?
In the bucket?
Sometimes I wonder if he's just pulling an elaborate prank on me.
Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though.
Oh?
But I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
Who knows?
Fair enough. Have fun up there.
You too.
That was weird. Well, I don't have to go far. That's literally the door. 19 arrested. Oh, this is the same as earlier. Yeah.
This must have been so much fun. Well, for the guests, at least.
She has literally put those everywhere. Well, the door's already open.
Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
So first rule, be invisible. Guests do not want to be disturbed. Accomplish your work as silently and discreetly as possible. Be a shadow. Second rule, be thorough. Leave no stone unturned and no cover unclean. Dust stains, everything must disappear. Yeah, we should have used a Hoover on the frickin' carpet earlier. Let's be honest there, Sophie. Third rule, be careful. Sometimes what looks like trash is actually a guest's treasured possession. Be careful as to what you throw away. And then we've got partial cleaning? Partial cleaning? Bathroom, clean mirror, toilet, bath. Well, I tried to clean the mirror, but they put a towel over it and it wouldn't let me. Bring used towels to cart. Oops, didn't do that. Put clean towels on shelf. Replace toilet paper roll. Empty garbage can. Throw away trash. Clean ashtray. Scrub stains. Make bed. Empty. I feel like I'm going to need to remember all this. And complete cleaning. Bathroom and room. Repeat the partial cleaning duties. Vacuum every floor. Dust every surface. And change bed sheets. Okay. I mean, that's fair. That seems legit. Can I inspect this? No. So it's not been partially cleaned yet.
Mr. Spade?
I mean, whose cart was there anyway?
Mr. Spade?
Oh. Loads of film rolls. Oh, he's been processing them in the bathroom? I feel like that's not a safe thing to do in a hotel. There's the chemicals to do that. Oh damn, he's been taking photos of her.
What is this?
Probably shouldn't be cleaning this, I feel like. But never mind. We've started now. He's gonna know we came here. Oh, that's the normal light bulb.
Looks like prescription drugs. But what are they for exactly?
No clue.
I should bring that back to my cart.
Yep. not sure if we should throw it away or not. I feel like we shouldn't necessarily throw away his chemicals and stuff. That's not our place. I mean, I didn't tell you to pick up the phone. Seems like that's what we're doing now, though.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking. What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Beth, I need your help.
Sophie? What's going on?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Really? I knew it!
You did?
I mean, I knew there was something fishy about him. He just has creep written all over his face, you know? How did you find out?
He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Pictures of you? Doing what?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms, I get a little curious and, you know, snoop through our guest stuff.
Sneaky. And Mr. Spade caught you in the act, I suppose?
Yes. I think we should call the police.
No, that's a terrible idea.
But yeah, that's a bit
Sophie,
much.
That man has pictures of you running your hands through people's stuff.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I know, but say a client reports something missing, those pictures would put a big red target on your back.
So I just leave? Do nothing?
Do nothing? No. But it'd be smarter to wait until you have the whole story. Or at least more than you have now. Before making a move. I've been in dark rooms before. Setting one up in a space that isn't made for that takes time and effort.
Wait, you're a photographer?
No. I was there to look at pictures a photographer took of me. Look, all I mean to say is there's no way he set all of this up just for a couple of pictures. There has to be more.
You want me to keep digging around?
Well, there are pictures of you snooping. So why stop now?
Beth?
Oh, loosen up a little. No one's dead.
Oh god.
Any idea where I should start?
Major foreshadowing.
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure I remember Mr. Spade asking for the combination to his room's safe. I bet you anything there'll be more pictures in there.
Maybe, but I don't have the code.
Give me a minute. Merde. Those idiots.
What?
I can't find the combination list. The night staff's probably lost it again. Anyway, we always ask that clients write down their code somewhere so they don't have to call reception a dozen times. Maybe you can have a look around the room, and I call you if Mr. Creep comes back. You know, so you can get out of there in time.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, and Beth?
Mm-hmm.
Please keep this between us.
Of course.
I mean, I will just say, there is a bunch of film rolls here that aren't even in the safe.
That's
so
a lot of film. How many pictures have you taken, Mr. Spade? No combination, no entry.
What do we have? What is this? Shaving cream.
Did you intend for me to discover your little dark room? Or did this just fall down?
Can I put the stuff I've got in? Yes.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Let's put those on the bathroom shelf.
Can I do anything else? Oh, hang on.
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up.
I thought I picked up 2 cups. Never mind. I thought I picked up more than 2 towels, but well, okay.
That's rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
Dear Mr. Morgan, I understand your situation. I'm sorry that you had to spend so many years in the hospital. However, this does not change the fact that you don't have the qualification for the job. And even if you did, I could not hire someone in your situation. Other staff members simply would not feel safe around you. I would ask you not to contact me anymore. Oh. Hey weirdo, stop wasting time. I'm not hiring you, ever. Mr. Morgan, you know I have a lot of respect for you, for what you and others have done for this country, but I am not a charity. If I don't receive the past 3 months rent before the end of the week, you'll have to vacate the apartment. Thank you. Oh. English to French, French to English. Okay. I was just checking there was no other option.
You're pawning off your possessions? What do you
World
need
War
the money
II
for?
Victory Medal. Well, it seems everybody is struggling financially. No. Last one. Okay. I don't know why it keeps asking me to throw away stuff. I'm not going to throw away other people's possessions. Oh, damn. What have we just stumbled across? Okay. This suddenly got a little more sinister.
Is this from Harry's? I mean, it's a popular spot, but...
Okay, not really sure why Harry's. Lots of burger places closer to the hotel. T30.
This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there too? I just visited the oratory for the first time in years. This has to be a coincidence, right?
Probably not. Canada's large research. Oh, we're in Canada. Oh, that explains French English as well. Special occasion, wedding, funeral. Okay. The lake. I feel like that's an important one.
X marks the spot. But there's no way this is just a treasure hunt. Beaver Lake? That's where I took Mom skating last month. Why is this up here?
Okay. A little bit weird.
Morgan. Is that your real name? Why did you check in under Mr. Spade?
Return to sender for Lindsay. Paul Morgan. Okay. Oh god, that's really scruffy.
Lindsay, did something happen between the two of you before she died?
Dear Mr. Morgan, you have to stop writing to this address. Is that address? Hang on. Yeah, it is. Lindsay died 2 years ago. I do not know what happened between the two of you, but please let us grieve in peace. Thank you, Lindsay's mother. Okay. Paul Morgan and Lindsay. No, Edith Franklin. Okay, that we can throw away.
I hope you aren't eating those beans. One man's trash is another maid's trash. Something tells me you won't be missing this. Is this a floor of the Clarington?
Okay, housekeeping between 10 AM and 4 PM. Room service, night mostly. Lobby boys. Okay.
That's my schedule. Just how long have you been watching me?
Okay. Oh, actually. Can I? No. I thought she might have commented on that.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere. Oh.
They were roommates. I love this. No one at school suspected what took place once their doors were locked. Love this. One room, 2 women, and so many secrets. Okay, what is this?
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change rooms?
Oh, Lindsay's address.
Could that be a reminder for the safe combination?
What? Lindsay's address. Infantry division, year of hospital discharge. I mean, how long is the number?
Yeah, no surprise Bernard denied the request. Mrs. Beaumont's been here so long, we could probably just put her name on the door at this point.
Okay, dear Mr. Spade, the present letter is to confirm the receptionist of your basically the receipt of your transfer request to room 507. Regrettably, the room in question is currently occupied by an extended stay guest. We are therefore unable to grant you your request. Thank you for your understanding. Please contact us should you have any other requests. Sincerely, Bernard. Ooh, he's got binoculars and everything. Okay. Oh, phone is ringing. Phone is ringing.
What do we have here?
It's a key. It's a key. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run.
Is he here?
What? No.
Beth, you said you'd call if Mr. Spade was coming back to his room.
Oh, yeah, I did say that. Sorry for the fright.
Oh my god, Beth. I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
Yep.
I didn't mean for it. I was just so caught up in the thrill of it all. I had to check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, but I did find a map. I was about to open the safe. No, I was not about to open the safe.
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
Yeah?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
A yarn map? And where does it lead to?
Lots of places. Most of them I've visited recently.
Merde. What's the deal with this guy?
Okay, Mr. Spade isn't his real name. He has unrequited feelings for a woman. On No More Soon.
I think you may be using an alias. I found some evidence that points to his real name being Paul Morgan.
Well, he's certainly not the first man to check into a hotel under a fake name.
Is it really common practice?
It is, when the man in question is married, but the woman accompanying him isn't. Or at least, not to him.
Considering the state of his room, I doubt Mr. Morgan was expecting any visitors.
Did you find anything else?
He seems to be in love with this woman who doesn't love him back.
You mean you?
No, someone else. I found lots of letters addressed to a woman named Lindsay, but she returned them all to sender, unopened.
Are you sure it's love and not obsession? Maybe he stalked her like he's stalking you.
I don't know. Whatever it is, I find it strange she didn't open the letters before sending them back. I would have had a look at them first.
Of course you would have. So, is that all you found then?
He has strange taste in books. At the moment, I'm actually leaning towards. She said she doesn't know who her dad is. I don't know how old this guy is, but probably totally way off. But yeah, I want to say this. I really do.
He has this book with underdressed women on the cover.
I don't think Playboy magazine qualifies as a book.
No, it's not. It's a novel. It's called, And They Were Roommates.
Oh, I see. And I suppose these women on the cover are really good friends, aren't they?
What do you mean?
Well, if it's what I think it is, it's probably one of those trashy books for men who secretly fantasize about two women getting real cozy with each other.
Which...
What is it that makes them so trashy?
And as she ran down the stairs, her heavy breast jounced under her veiled nightgown.
That doesn't even mean anything.
I know, but there's the word breasts every other sentence, so apparently that's enough to get some men aroused. I can't say I'm surprised Mr. Creep is into this stuff. Found anything else on him?
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Oh, so you found the combination?
Yeah, sort of.
I'm impressed. Well done, Arsène Lupin.
What?
Oh, never mind. Don't let me keep you.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Yeah, you better. I won't call again unless Mr. Morgan returns. For real this time.
All right, thanks.
Okay, right, back to what we were doing.
"99th Infantry Division. 99.
Oh, that was... okay. Oh no. I'm gonna have to remember things. Birds of North America. Oh no, I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm not sure I want to do that. Oh no.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh damn.
And it looks like you left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Okay, so that's the medication in the bathroom. So we had a nervous breakdown, erratic behavior, mood swings, occasionally aggressive, non-responsive to shock treatment, neither instant nor electric. Ouch. Condition improved after new medication. So we had insomnia, short-term memory loss, character disorder, and anxiety. Yeah, we'll go with that. Date discharge. That's what we want. Nope, nope, stay there.
Date of discharge 1957. 57.
Okay, so we got 99 and 57. Can we relock it? No? Okay, well. So what was it? Lindsay's address. Then the 99, then 57.
I'd forget my own head if I didn't write everything down. I guess we have that in common.
Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I'm trying to close the drawer. Close it. Oh my god. I didn't realize if you keep clicking it, it'll open wider. Oh, I'm getting stuck on the thing again. Right. Address. So I need this.
34 Summer Street.
So
Lindsay's
34.
address.
34, 99, 57. So, no, what am I doing? 30, oh, trying to do this somewhere. There we go. $99 and 57. Ooh. Okay, film canister. I'm not sure we want to.
And H.
There's somebody's stuff on there.
And H. Who are they? That was taken in the lobby.
Okay, so they arrived at the hotel room, not ready yet, had to wait in the lobby. M and H came in, both nicely dressed. Oh, I'm gonna have to. We have plain text again. So it said, M was holding a flower bouquet. Heard them talking to the receptionist, saying how nice the oratory was. Picked up some flyers to find out about what oratory they were talking about. Wow, what even is that? Anyway, moving on. Room finally ready, no sign of M or H. Decided to unpack and install my setup in the bathroom. Still no sign of M and H. Have probably gone out again. So it took him nearly 3 hours to set up. Finished developing this afternoon's pictures, unable to sleep. Heard weird noises from the corridor. No idea who or what it was. Oh my god, there's more.
Going through their trash? You really want to find out what M and H are up to, don't you?
M and H arrived at the hotel restaurant and ate a quick breakfast. M and H left the hotel and got into a taxi, tried to follow, but had no money for a cab. Found a pawn shop to get some money, but no idea where M and H went. Back in my room. We'll have to kill time until M and H return. Spotted M and H entering the hotel with Western shopping bags. Found M and H eating at a hotel restaurant. H left for the bathroom. M engaged a few words with a woman and her child. They both left the restaurant, probably turning in for the night while leaving. H emptied pockets in the trash. Searched the trash, found a receipt for a place called Harry's Diner with drawings and weird symbols on it. Took a coffee at Harry's Diner, showed picture of M and H to waitress. Waitress remembered them, said M used to be a regular about 10 years ago. Back in my room, tried mapping their movements since their arrival in Montreal. Unable to sleep again, heard someone exiting room 507 but did not hear the elevator.
Why are you following them? And who's sneaking out at night? So many questions.
M and H arrived at the hotel restaurant for breakfast. They left the hotel and got into a taxi, followed them to a place called Mount Royal, went skating on a small frozen lake, fell on the ice while trying to take a picture. H might have seen me. They ate at the lounge and left a ticket on the table. Ticket was weird symbols on it, just like Harry's diner receipt. They leave because of a snowstorm, and they arrive at the hotel shortly after. H looked angry. Something happened during the taxi ride, but what? No sign of M&H since early afternoon. Tonight we'll try to find out who's sneaking out at night. Okay. And that's the picture of them.
Like Beaver Lake.
Okay, so it might be a coincidence that she's been to all these places. But then why are there pictures of her? That is a little weird.
Okay, Sophie, you should probably put this down. Now.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have picked that up. That's not good. We're gonna close that. I feel like we probably shouldn't throw away his stuff. Because this isn't actually necessarily about us. It's about the couple. Oh, okay.
M and H. Maybe Beth could find them in the logbook. Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Do I need to... Well, they left the room key in the room, which is a bit weird. Don't forget to buy more film. I've got a key though. What is the key for? Okay. Well, I don't know what the key is for, so...
Another day, another dirty dish to pick up. Another day, another
Okay, well,
dirty
I
dish
definitely
to
picked
pick
up 2 cups, but fine. Whatever.
Did I miss something in here? I should move on for now, but maybe I can come back later if I have a spare moment.
What is that? It's a yo-yo. Sugar frosted pops. Is it like what you used to get in cereal packets?
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie. Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
Complete. What does it say? Complete. Except a big mess. Complete partial. Is that it? Is that...
You have a room order for a reason, Sophie.
Well, that was the room order, but okay. I feel like I'm missing something. Let's call Beth back.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hold on. Andrew. Andrew. Cover for me, will you?
What's going on?
Hey, Tintin. Just do it. Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe? What was in it?
Actually, I need your help again.
Yes?
I found out Mr. Morgan isn't only stalking me, but 2 other people as well.
Oh, who are they?
They're guests. I don't know their names, though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Well, Snoopy, although it may seem like it, I'm not actually clairvoyant, so I'll need something to narrow the search. Do you know anything about them?
There were a couple. I found a transfer request.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
Well, that could mean a lot of things. It could be their initials, or, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
That's true, I haven't thought that
I'll
either.
need a little more to go on.
From what I can gather, it seems they're together.
Okay, so they must be staying in the same room.
Do we have a lot of couples at the moment?
Well, yes. It was Valentine's Day last Friday, remember?
Oh.
Oh, indeed. Would you look at that? There's a couple staying in room 509, Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the Cruzes?
Well, I saw them come in and out of the hotel a few times. Called a taxi for them once. The missus does the smiling and the other frowns a lot. Nothing to write home about. Do you have room 509 on your to-do list by any chance?
I do, actually.
Then maybe you go clean it and have a little look-see?
Yeah, nothing unusual here. Just a maid cleaning a room.
That's my girl.
I'll call you if I find anything.
Just be careful, okay?
I will. I promise.
Okay, this doesn't seem like a bad idea at all.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room again.
Yep, you did. Which direction is that from here? Probably not this way, but... So you made me walk all the way down the corridor, knowing that I have to walk all the way back. Back down we go. Oh, hey, McSelfish! Oh my gosh, I'm on the TV screen. That's concerning. I hope you've had a good week so far. Or as much as possible, anyway. Actually, what day is it? We're only on Tuesday. It feels like we're way further into the week than we are. Right, where am I going? I need to go back to the break room. No, not that one. I didn't even tell it what floor to go to. Why did I come all the way down here? Ah, break room.
Shoot, it's locked. I guess I'll have to get Linda's master key instead.
And where am I gonna get that? Do you want to tell me? Nope.
Linda usually leaves a master key in the women's locker room.
Okay, where is that? Locker room, this way. So this one? Aha! Found it. Uh-oh.
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
Okay, Linda. My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by my house at 8 PM and make sure you bring the new lingerie I brought you. B. Okay, it's on Clarendon Hotel paper. Bit weird. Somebody crying. Oh no. What do I do in this situation? I can hear somebody crying. Right, whatever happens, pick up the
That'll
key.
do. I'll just have to make sure I don't forget to return it.
What's this?
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak.
I'm confused now. Whoa, crying got loud.
It's locked.
Oh, we're just opening people's lockers now. Who is this? Oh, no, we're gonna get in the door. Carol? Don't even know who a Carol is. Okay, so that's the cleaning book. Carol, here is the chambermaid's guide I talked about. Come see me if you have any questions concerning the job or the staff. I can tell you who you should be hanging out with and who you should avoid, I bet. Okay. They're a bit brutal here. Oh god. Carol, I hope you're having a great first week. Valentine's Day is always a very busy time, but don't worry, it should calm down soon. Yesterday I saw you watch while you were playing cards at lunch. You're welcome to join in today if you wish, Nicole. Okay, that was actually something nice. Well, they're not all assholes. No, close.
Off limits.
Oh. Well, we're going rogue. Hidden enemy. An invisible force is lurking in the shadows, threatening our very way of life, and it is not the communists. It's the homosexuals. A menace to the young, a threat to everyone. But how do we spot them? They move unnoticed in society, working in every field. They may even be married and have children. They could live next door to you, attend your church, or even be your son. In these pages you will learn how to spot homosexuals and protect society. Wow. From the deviants. Wow. And who is this? Whose locker was this? Nicole. Oh, jeez. Dear sister. So this is Nicole's locker, but this is a letter from Nicole, so she's not given it to her sister yet? We need to talk about Kevin. The other day, Patrick received some pamphlets from a friend from the States, and now he is convinced that our child is a sissy. How is that even possible? The boy is only 5 years old. Does it really matter if he likes to play with girls and prefer dolls to toy cars? Still, I cannot help but think, if Patrick is right, if Kevin indeed is like that, what kind of future awaits him? Will he ever be able to get a job, to have a family, to live a normal life? Every time I look at him now, I feel like crying. I just want my little boy to be happy. Is that too much to ask? Love, Nicole. Whoa. Okay, that's okay. So, Nicole has opinions.
It's locked. Fine. Keep your secrets, locker.
Oh. Nothing to see here, anybody. Nicole's a bitch. Yeah, Nicole is a bitch. We're not friends with Nicole.
Being recognized for doing a good job. That feeling never gets old.
Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in quality of your work lately. This is to me. Hang on, whose locker is this? Go back. God, I'm useless at this. Oh, it's my locker. Oh my god. I can get into my own locker.
I haven't gotten any tips so far today.
Okay. What does that say? Okay. I've got a random picture of a shadowy person. And this is a letter to me from Linda. I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean their rooms are after you got to them. Well, after we cleaned that room this morning, I'm not so sure, Linda. You may not have seen the one we did in the morning. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy. I mean, I don't want to get involved in any of this shit that goes on between, because you all seem kind of bitchy towards one another.
Off limits. Open sesame? Nope. No.
The only nice people here seem to be Beth and Andrew.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
Oh, somebody's left their handbag. No, we can't do anything about that. A message from Bernard. For Valentine's Day, please leave chocolates on beds on rooms occupied by married couples only. Okay, that's a statement.
Linda, you're not even trying to hide the daggers in your eyes.
What a funny picture. What does it say? Linda offers Wendy the Employee of the Month reward. Does she? I don't think she offers, going by that that picture. That doesn't look like an offering.
Wendy definitely deserved this, but the next one is mine.
Not the way things are going, Sophie. What have we got? Bernard asked me to remind you that we have a very important guest in room 602. Well, we're not on the 6th floor, we're on the 5th floor. Please satisfy any of his needs as quickly as possible and without question. Okay. Oh, this is this British man that we don't know who he is yet.
Oh, Andrew. I hope someone here shares your passion for reading.
What's Andrew's book club? Well, didn't we say that we wanted to speak to Andrew about books?
Mrs. Beaumont seemed perfectly nice to me.
The divorce from room 204 has moved to room... Oh, the divorcee. Oh, jeez. Scrap. Let's start again. The divorcee from room 204 has moved to room 507, and she wants more sheets again. Sophie, please take care of it. I don't want to speak to people like her. Oh. Well, we can't get in her room. She's the one that has put a sign up saying that she doesn't want to be disturbed, so... Don't see how we're meant to do that. To all employees, as you're probably aware, Valentine's Day is upon us, and we are almost certainly booked for the weekend. I know this is time for colds, but I will not accept anyone missing a work shift in the next few days. I want the rooms cleaner than ever. Wow, he's a slave driver, this guy. I also wish to remind you of our continued partnership with Weston's department store. Take every opportunity you have to suggest the store to our guests' shopping needs. Thanks to this partnership, special prizes from Weston's will once again be awarded to the employee at the end of the month. That's what the mixer was. And last but not least... Oh, another one. If you see the freak from 505 loitering around the hotel, please tell him to stop. Bernard says he's scaring some of the guests. So this is the stalker guy we're dealing with right now. Is that person. Right, I take it she's in this room, and we can't go in there. So she's already seen this, if that's the case. So we don't remove it? Or is she in here?
What is it?
Wendy? It's Sophie. Are you alright?
Do I sound alright?
No. No, you don't.
No, I guess not.
Just leave me alone. I don't want to talk.
I don't mean to disturb you, but did you see who wrote that message on Linda's door?
What?
The lipstick message. Do you know who wrote it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Please, Sophie, just go.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, that's weird. Because we would have suspected it would be Wendy that would have done that. Also, why is it telling me I have 4 towels? Like, what do I do with these towels? Telling me... Oh, you can't see it on my screen. So, top right, it's telling me I've got 4 towels and a key. I don't know what to do with the 4 towels. So, do I leave this message up there or do I remove it? What was plain text? My wife will be at her parents' tonight, so come by the house 8 PM and make sure you bring the lingerie I brought you. Oh, B! Is this Bernard? That's why it's on the hotel paper. Oh, damn. Oh. Let's clean that off. Probably not the right thing to do, but... Yeah, okay, well... I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong in this situation. Laundry room?
Rebecca's had her hands full lately. I hope she's doing okay in there. I should be able to open 509 now. Back to the 5th floor.
What? Can I not get my own key?
Right. The master key only unlocks the guests' rooms.
Oh my
I'll have to get my keys later. At least I can get into 509 now.
But this is gonna look worse, Sophie. You have the master key, which you shouldn't have.
Hey, you.
Oh,
Hey, Bev.
Hey, Bev. On break already?
Sadly, no. I have an express delivery to make to the 6th floor.
Isn't that Jacques or Andrew's job?
Well, they're both busy, so... What about you? I thought you'd be in 509.
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Oh, I see. Well, this has been quite the day so far, hasn't it? I can't remember the last time work was this interesting.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it. That's not all, though.
I just saw something on Linda's door. I just spoke to Wendy in the bathroom. Well, we did both.
While I was looking for my keys, I found some graffiti on Linda's door.
What kind of graffiti are we talking about?
The words, hypocrite, bitch, in red lipstick. I wonder who could have written it.
If I had to bet, I'd put my money on Wendy. Linda's been treating her like her personal punching bag as of late.
Yeah, that's kind of what we thought until we spoke to Wendy.
Whatever happened, I'd rather not get involved. It's easy to point fingers, but we don't have the full picture. They're clearly going through a lot right now, both of them.
You know, I don't know how you do it, Sophie. Maybe it's because my empathy only goes so far, but I admire that you're able to feel for just about anyone.
It's like my mum always taught me. We're gonna go with that.
Myself in other people's shoes, especially if they're people I find fascinating, like you.
Wow. The way you turned that compliment right back around at me was masterful. Well, this was a lovely chat, but I better see if Eugene is around maintenance. Hopefully he can help me find this thing for our esteemed guest.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I can't wait to find out more about our friends H&M. Take care.
You too.
Okay. Back to room 509? Yeah. Well, there's no point staying any longer, surely. And this is 1950s, so I'm presuming there's no security cameras or anything, so everything is all just as it is. Oh, the door is open again. We closed this door.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the bottom of all this.
Why is the door back open again? Let's close it again, just to be sure.
I do have 506 next on my list. Should I pop in before checking out 509?
Probably. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Someone's been living it up.
Oh man. Oh, come on, people. Come on. Oh, what assholes.
Another fan of The Gossiper. I never did finish that article from this morning. That feels like so long ago now.
A little dramatic, Sophie. A little dramatic. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna open all these drawers and there's gonna be nothing in them. Yep, good shout. Oh, what is this? Discover historic and gay Montreal. This is all very, like, I wasn't expecting it to be so that way. Did he really just scold us for talking? These Montreal cab drivers, I swear. I know, I thought he'd appreciate us trying to make conversation. Thank God for old-fashioned pen and paper. At least. Yeah, it takes me back. At least Sister Gabriel isn't here to confiscate them anymore. So like I was saying, are you ready for a week-long bridal shower, Miss? Oh, have we got the wrong room? Mrs. Herbert. Stop it, Simone. It's not Mrs. Until we walk down the aisle, and this week is for thinking about anything but that. That's right. We're making the most of this week before I lose you to the jaws of married life. I would never. I won't be another Adriana? Oh, I don't know. Leanne, he's going to kick us out if you keep making me laugh. The Montreal Tourism Association. Okay, now I'm confused. So the guy who's stalking M and H, and we think M and H are in room 509, but part of the story that when he was stalking them was they got out of the cab and looked like they'd had an argument in the cab, which this alludes to that kind of conversation. Plus, they're referring to a Mrs. H. So, might be glad that I checked this room after all. Oh, close it, Sophie. Why does everybody leave their TVs on? There we go. What did we do with that? We just... okay. Right. Oh, we're better at cleaning this. Wash and wet floor. Oh, we're much better at cleaning the floor of this room. We don't clean the pillows, we just pick them up off the floor and put them back on the bed. Right, what is this?
Not exactly a cherished gift, if you just left it behind like this.
This Valentine's Day, I'm on the hunt. Oh. Where... I feel like this isn't read how it's written. And I'm not going home without a prize. Dear my beloved Leanne, much as I would have loved to have spent this Valentine's Day with a woman who's about to become my Mrs. Herbert, I'd happily make do with the lifetime of Valentine's Day awaiting us. Enjoy your week in Montreal. I'll be eagerly awaiting your return and the start of our new life together. Love, Gregory. Okay, so that's not M and H. Or it might be. Don't let Simone rope you into anything crazy. Tell her I need my bride back in one piece. Okay. I'm confused. So confused. Oh, that's funny. That's cute. I don't want to throw that away. They drank a lot of alcohol. We'll say that. Sorry for the mess. Oh, okay, I kind of forgive them now. Oh. That's kind of funny.
Could this be the shoe from the chocolate fountain? I can't wait to tell Andrew.
Cool. Right. Is that everything? We don't clean. I think that's everything. Yep. Okay, moving on. Next room. Close the door.
Do not disturb. Well, that's one less room to clean today. I won't complain.
I was just checking because it said in there that she needed towels or something. Okay, how do I... Can I not check off my own list to say that I have clean stuff?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Okay, so 508 and 509?
Huh. I do have 508 on my list, but disturb I won't. For now.
Okay, here we go. Oh, a lot of Weston's parcels. Okay, that tracks to the story then. Because they went shopping.
Looks like someone had quite the shopping spree. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb. My first step should be to tidy up a bit. Searching a clean room is easier than searching a messy one. No combination, no entry. I'll hold off on throwing this out just yet. The food's practically untouched. What were you apologizing for? And were you forgiven?
Okay, little odd. That's a big bath. Can we clean the mess on the wall? No? Okay, well.
These are lovely. I wish you'd had more confidence in yourself.
What is this? I still love you as much as I did on the day I met you. I will always remember the first time I saw you in the beautiful blue red dress on the... It seems like only yesterday when I first. 10 years ago I promised I would always love you, and today I vow to pledge again what I pledged 10 years ago. Everything changed the day you came into my life. I hope it will change again when a new member enters our family. I hope we can soon expand our family with a... You know how important family is to me. Okay. Can we not pick that up? Nope. Nope. Okay, well. I mean, we're not going to throw away other people's toothpaste. Okay. What is the... I keep hearing a like bell sound as well, which is really frustrating. Oh, cutscene. Oh, somebody was sleeping on the couch. Mr. Hector Cruz. Can we pick up the dead flowers? No? Okay. I always find it weird with this stuff what I can and can't interact with. Okay, so this is the same as the other room, but not drawn on. Expenses, Montreal vacation, restaurant, hotel, tramway, whoa. To be fair, none of it's overly expensive. They've just been to quite a few places. Oh, that's the flyer he had. Okay. Definitely seems like it might be the couple.
SW. Looks like you had a few appointments with him, Mr. Cruz. Or her.
Okay, not really sure what that tells me. We are not going to throw away somebody's diary.
This person looking for you back in Texas, was he really just a co-worker?
Dear son, I cannot believe you decided to renew your vows so far away from the family. Your father and I are very disappointed, and so are your sisters. Montreal, what a strange destination. I would not be surprised if this was another one of your wife's ideas. I met Luciana? These names, man. Struggling with these names. In town yesterday. She has 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls, and is pregnant with her 6th. Sean has just bought them that nice house on the corner of Prado and Ramos. Imagine if you had married her like you were supposed to. You would have your own family by now. Yesterday, I also drove by your home to get the mail. As I was leaving, I met a man who was looking for you. I think he is one of your colleagues from work, but I'm not sure. I told him you were in Montreal and would be back next week. When do you come back exactly? I hope you can be there for your uncle's birthday on Friday. I will make your favourite cake. Your mother. Okay. So somebody was looking for him. And she tipped them off as to where he was, so that's slightly concerning.
Wow. You look like a couple out of a magazine. These pearls, they look absolutely gorgeous on you. Though, I bet you could make anything look good.
February 14th, 1948. Okay.
Someone's been sleeping here. I should leave it as it is.
So you clean the rest of the room, but you're gonna leave that. Okay. And you've also left rubbish in the bin.
Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
Okay, that's the same paper that's in every room. Same menu. Oh, it's a whole nother room.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it?
Okay, so it says, Dear Mrs. Cruz, we wish to apologise on behalf of our company for the privacy breach that occurred on the 25th of September, and thank you for calling it to our attention. We're currently investigating the breach and trying to understand how this individual has been able to obtain your personal information. Rest assured that we will put measures in place to make sure the situation does not repeat itself. Your privacy is, as always and will be, one of our top priorities. Yours sincerely. And then the firm. Why is it? Yeah, I got a...
These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean. Who could blame you for seeking help? I'd do the same in your shoes.
Bit weird.
Locked. It looks like the code is made up of 4 letters.
Well, how do I access the things in the top right corner? Doesn't tell
Maybe
me.
I'll find more of those torn paper pieces if I keep cleaning the room.
Okay, we'll do that. What? Oh, hair curlers. Read. Young Anne, a game of hide and seek, excellent women, the price of salt angel, someone at a distance, in lonely place, the blank wall, A stranger in the night, beast in view, the horizontal man. It had to be murder. Murder. (6P03P).
Whoever wrote this is as much a reader as they are a doodler.
Okay. What's that?
The shade is really striking.
That's cool.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied. You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Just what could have made you empty out your entire bank account?
They're running away? Oh, can I not? Oh, I see a torn bit of paper. Okay, might have found all the pieces, maybe?
This looks right up Andrew's alley. I wonder if he's read this one.
Uh-oh. The phone's ringing, the phone's ringing. Where is the phone?
Hello?
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy.
Hello? Beth? Is that you?
Oh, it's gonna be Stalker Man. It's gonna be Stalker Man. I don't like this.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
Beth?
Sophie?
Did you just call me?
No, I didn't.
Then who called?
What do you mean, who called?
Someone just called, and they said nothing. All I could hear was static and breathing.
Whoa. The creeporama just keeps on going, doesn't it?
Creeporama.
Hold on. Hey, Archie.
What's up?
Give me a second, Sophie. Okay, so turns out Archie here patched a call through to 509 moments ago.
Oh, from where?
Did he recognize the caller's voice?
You think it might have been Mr. Morgan?
Yeah.
Let me ask. Okay, so it was a man's voice, but he can't be sure if it was our creep.
Did he notice anything else?
He says he heard a faint bell in the background. It sounded like the elevator's bell, so he assumed the caller was one of our clients.
You didn't see Mr. Morgan come back to the hotel, did you?
No. I understand why you're creeped out, but I don't see how he could possibly know you're in 509. I didn't say a word to anyone.
I know you didn't.
Somebody had been in that room though, because the door had been reopened.
Can you ask Andrew not to patch any calls here for a while?
Trust me, I will.
Thanks. I haven't had time to check all of 509 yet, so I better get back to it.
Oh, before you go, I have some more info for you. I was going over the details of our little mystery when I remembered something. About this morning.
What is it?
I saw Mrs. Cruz rush out of the hotel, all by her lonesome, not too long after Mr. Morgan knocked over that vase in the lobby.
Okay.
Really? Do you know what time it was exactly?
I think Mr. Morgan left around 10, so I'm guessing between then and 10:05. What?
I remember hearing a loud noise on the 5th floor right around that time. Like a door slamming really hard.
Do you think it was her?
Maybe. Did you notice anything weird about her?
You mean, other than the fact that she was walking straight into a snowstorm?
Yeah?
Well, I've only ever seen her with her husband. It seemed unusual that she'd be leaving alone. But now that I think about it, maybe she was sneaking out. Or following Mr. Morgan.
Yeah. Hopefully I can make sense of all of this.
I'm sure you will. Call me as soon as you find something.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Okay. Not sure I'm much better off with that. Freaking dinging again. Did I check this drawer? I can't remember. Probably. Right, I was over this side. Let's finish checking this room. Pills provide birth control. Development of a contraceptive pill believed to be the ultimate form of birth control was reported yesterday to a group of journalists. The pill was tested among 218 women, despite reports of some undesirable effects. The doctor said the pill shows greater promise for the future. Okay. So there's a bra on the floor. Oh, what's that? Oh, doesn't matter. We didn't want to see that? Well, we'll make the bed at least. We are also missing a pillow. I need to go find a pillow. Oh, isn't the pillow in here? So it's not going to let me take that, is it? Nope. Okay, well, I tried. Okay, so if I've got the scraps of paper... Nope, okay.
Where could the rest of that note be?
Oh.
Should I check the other garbage cans, maybe?
Have I not got it all? Okay. Not in there? Not in that one? Oh. Who does that? Who rips up a bit of paper and spreads it around 3 different bins in the room? Okay. Right, so that's gotta be a corner. Can we put this? Oh man, this is gonna be tricky with controller, but we're gonna attempt this. Right, I reckon, no. I reckon it's gotta be something like that. Right. You, yep. There, maybe? What kind of shape am I looking for? Oh. I'm not sure this is right, but... I am not sure about this at all. No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Let's move that back further away. Oh, hang on. What about that? That looks right. That's better. Nope, nope. Okay, with that. Nope, stop moving. I'll leave that there for a minute. This looks more like it. Lloyd.
Oh, it's some kind of code. Could I break it?
Oh no, Sophie, how long have we got? Okay.
That yarn map Mr. Morgan has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe. Oh, these symbols match some of the ones on the torn message. That's one of the symbols.
Okay, so 8 is W. O is 5. 8 is W, O is 5. Oh, okay, it fills it in for me.
Mr. Morgan
Thank
has on the
goodness.
wall of 505.
I
Weren't
was-
there some peculiar doodles?
Yeah. We'll get to that.
Symbols, maybe.
We'll get to that.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for.
Cool. Nope.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
I was worried from over there I was gonna have to note it all down myself. Okay. So no.
Yarn map
I
Mr.
didn't mean to do
Morgan
that.
has on the wall of 505. Weren't there some peculiar doodles? Symbols, maybe.
Why wouldn't it let me? Okay. No. I don't want 4 yet.
Yarn map Mr. Morgan
Yes,
has on the wall of 505.
I get it,
Weren't there
Sophie.
some
We're going back to
peculiar doodles?
505.
Symbols, maybe.
Close the door. I get the hint. You want me to go back to the creepy stalker's room. I'm not sure we want to be going in here. I bet the map is gone. Oh no, it's still there. It's still there. We're okay. Let's switch that
The
off.
storm must be getting worse. I hope Mom's not too bored without her TV shows.
Right. Nothing there. Aha. This is what we want.
Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this. Yes, these are part of the same set. I think I can use this.
Any of this? Yes.
More of these symbols. Just what I was looking for. That's one of the symbols.
T30. Isn't there? Oh, okay, that's everything. Back we go. Come on, Sophie, walk faster. You got this. I probably should have shut that door, shouldn't I? Oh well. We're not turning around now because she walks too slow. Okay, 4 is I. It's what I need to know now. Nope. Why have you turned to Z? I don't... Okay. So I need that to be I? Oh, there. Yes. Slash, we don't know. That squiggle. We don't know. That squiggle was meant to be H. 3? We don't know. G. Oh, do know. That's... E. Slash no. 8 is W. that meant to be I Weiss? Oh no, Will. That's meant to be Will. That's an L. I will leave. 2. Yeah, I bet it's leave. 5 is O. Come on, you got this. There we go. That one we don't know. That one we don't know. That one is S. Where are the brackets? There are no brackets here, so that was pointless me knowing that information. I reckon that's got to be E. I'm going to just guess. Y, there is no Y. So I'm still missing some letters.
I should keep an eye out for those symbols.
Yeah. There wasn't anything on here. No.
You don't see someone withdraw $5,000 every day. Aha! I'll have to remember these. Aha! I'll have to remember these.
Okay, that's cool. Remember to close it. Right, go back, go back, go back. Well. Back you go, Sippy. There wasn't anything on that photo, was there? No. Okay, just checking. Right, where did we get to? So that is a T. T. Backslash is an N. Oh, no. So I will leave notes in the vent. Isn't it? Or next. We're just gonna say next. We're gonna just guess that one. Seven is Y. Oh, damn it. And then 6. UV, U. P is plus. I don't know what plus would be. And dash. I've got nothing. Next to you, your. I reckon it's your. Oh, your room. Your room. I reckon. Let's just guess if we're
I
wrong.
will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
Oh, are we not going to look in the vent? Nope, we're gonna call Beth.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hey Beth, it's me.
Hey, so how did the snooping go? Find anything?
I did. I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
A secret code? Well, spill the beans. What did it say?
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? Who the hell does that?
I don't know, but whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in 12 pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the Cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think one of them's having an affair?
I have no idea.
Well,
I don't know.
That's possible. It's quite obvious they're having marital problems.
What makes you say that?
I found an apology note, neatly folded next to a room service tray. I think Mr. Cruz wrote it.
It doesn't mean he's cheating on her, though. Maybe he forgot their anniversary, or something like that. I know I'm really bad with dates. Is that all you've got?
I'm pretty sure the husband was sentenced to sleeping in the living room. I found a pillow and some sheets on the couch.
Oh, yeah. Then he's definitely having an affair. Mrs. Cruz found out, so he tried to apologize, but she kicked him out of the bedroom anyway. What do you think?
I think that's a little much. I don't want to get involved in either of these stories. I don't know. We'll go with
Mrs.
this one.
Cruz could be the one having the affair. I found a bank statement from a secret account of hers.
A secret account?
Well, that's my guess. It's in her own name and hidden in her jewelry box.
But how could she open her own account or withdraw money from it without her good old husband's approval?
I don't know. Maybe she had help from a friend? Or a lover.
Oh.
And that's not all. The account was emptied about a week ago. A withdrawal of $5,000.
That's no pocket change. It sure sounds like she's planning to run away.
Yeah. I'll go and have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message. Just to be sure we're on the right track.
Yeah, good idea, Bean. I'm about to go on break,
Bean,
so if you need my help again, just ask Andrew to patch you through to the break room.
Alright. Enjoy your break.
Well, that telephone cable is glitching out. Okie dokie. Enigma machine. What was I doing? Vent next to room. That's what I need. I mean, there's a vent here.
The message said next to your room. So it has to be a vent in the corridor.
Okay.
I've been waiting for this all morning.
I didn't want to hear that. Moving on. Run away. Run away. Right, let's close that door. Okay, so there's a vent somewhere here in the corridor. Let's... No.
Why on earth would I go there? Oh, never mind.
Oh god. I don't like it. I don't like it. Where is this vent? Just stop telling me.
No messages. Let's try another vent.
Oh, I don't want to walk back that way. Near the room. Where is a vent? Well, I can't walk any further. Well, where is this vent gonna be then? La 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 la, nothing here, nothing here. Oh, that vent.
Can't open these without a screwdriver.
And where am I meant to get that? Right. Back down to the basement then, I take it. Can I place the towels in here?
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Face cup. Oh, hurrah. Well, I've managed to lose some of the random things I was carrying all this time, so Why can't I call the elevator? So where am I meant to find a screwdriver?
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet.
That's... Is there a janitor's closet up here? Stairs. Self-serve ice. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to just randomly open somebody's door. Well, to be fair, I did click on it, but... No, I don't want to hear what's going on in there. Moving on. Oh, another note. Oh, it's just glitched. Oh, there we go. It's sprung back to life.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Eugene, Bernard tells me there is a cold draft coming from his window and it's turning his office into a freezer. Fixing this would be the highest priority today. Oh. So in other words, they've got rid of him so that they could make out in the room.
Shoot, no screwdriver.
Damn.
What's life without a little challenge?
What's the photo?
Huh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a caring father.
They love leaving
Sounds
letters
like
around
Eugene
here.
asked Bernard to stop opposing the construction of the new psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
It says, Dear Eugene, I was unaware of your daughter's condition. I can only imagine how difficult this must be for you and your wife. But don't worry, you only have to look at my brother to see how rotten apples grow even in the best families. Whoa, these people. As for your request, I'm afraid I'm unable to grant it. Mr. Weston is both a good friend of mine and a benefactor of the Clarendon, so it would be inappropriate for me to oppose him. Also, considering his great influence in this city, I have no doubt he will manage to prevent the hospital's construction no matter what. Thank you for your understanding. Okay. Shop owners against new mental hospital. A group of downtown Montreal businessmen and shop owners met with Mayor Sato last week to air their grievances concerning the city's recent decision to allow construction of a new mental hospital on Dorchester Boulevard. William Weston, manager of the Weston's department store, says he and his group will fight tooth and nail to prevent the hospital's construction. Will our customers feel safe to come downtown for their shopping needs, knowing that there are lunatics next door, he said. The hospital would be the first of its kind in Montreal, as patients would be free to come and go as they please. Dr. David Blunt, the young psychiatrist behind the initiative, believes that allowing patients to maintain a connection with the outside world will facilitate their full return to society once their treatment is over. Okay.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea.
Dear Eugene, a friend of mine has heard from her hairdresser, who's heard from her sister-in-law, who works as secretary to the mayor, that the city plans on building a new mental hospital right next to the Clarendon. Imagine, Denise could get the care she needs while staying close to home. It's almost too good to be true. I don't dare get my hopes up, but still, I keep my ear to the ground and keep you posted as soon as I hear more news. Warm wishes, Joyce. So he was really hoping for that.
I've never seen two people more suited for each other. I hope they work things out. They need to.
Eugene's a pro at fixing the fuse box whenever there's a power outage.
What do we have in here? I don't know why we can switch the sinks on. We don't really achieve much when we do. So, no screwdriver? Is the moral of this story?
Wait, Sophie, you don't need these. Be careful. It's a slippery slope towards becoming a hoarder. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office. I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Let's just quickly walk past the room again. Maybe they've gone. No, they haven't. La 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 la. I hear nothing. Oh no. I mean, I was willing to do this first thing anyway. Oh, hello. We know what you were doing.
It's, Miss Belivet, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right.
How did you get my name so wrong? Like, nowhere near right.
Who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
I understand, sir.
What are you doing here, anyway? Are you on break?
No, I need a screwdriver. No, let's not lie.
No,
That's not gonna go down well.
I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes, you're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay, I will.
Well, don't you look mischievous. Hey, Bean. If you're planning to give Bernard a good scare, sign me up.
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Oh, I see.
Eugene?
What the hell? You'd better go and take a look. I'll stand guard by the elevator and make some noise if I see Bernard coming.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Why are we being left to search this room by ourselves? I mean...
Opposing something that could help so many people just because it's close to your hotel? This is ridiculous.
I would like to thank you again for agreeing to this partnership between the Clarendon Hotel and Weston's department store. Thanks to your generous help, renovations are underway and the hotel has never looked better. You should come visit soon when you... Oh, okay, it doesn't want you to come soon. On another note, it's come to my attention that you have formed a group of local businessmen to oppose the construction of the new mental hospital. After working so hard to elevate the Clarendon standards, I cannot allow a band of cuckoos to move into my backyard. Should you accept it, I will honour it and a privilege to join your fight. Yours sincerely, Bernard. Enjoy the cold, you cold-hearted prick. Yep. I'm with you there, Eugene.
So, I take it the open window was not an accident. Can't say I blame you, Eugene. Aha! Let's get you to that vent.
Cool. That'll do.
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
So, dear brother, I thank you for your invaluable input, but need I remind you the terms of our agreement. I did my part, I got you out of jail, and have ensured that the news of your deviant ways would not leak. Now I expect you to keep your side of the bargain and stay out of my way. You are not in charge of the hotel anymore. I have worked relentlessly these past few years to return the Clarendon to its former glory. Great challenge considering the poor state you left it in. I'm glad Father never got to see how you so shamelessly destroyed this great legacy. As for me, I will be dead too before I listen to a single word of advice from you. You ask I lower your price. You ask I lower our prices, but I can tell you I plan on doing just the opposite. My guests will only be la creme de la creme. Your deviant friends can find themselves another place for their sinful debaucheries. Enjoy your retirement. Wow. These people suck. They really do. Well, that was very pointless. Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay.
Ew.
No. Close the drawer. Close the drawer. Does that mean I can open this one wider? No. Yes. No. No. Stop trying to open that drawer. Oh, God. Oh. Check on room 602, ask Eugene to fix the radiator, call Weston's office, apologise to Mr. and Mrs. Drake for Valentine's ball mishap, speak with contractor about cost overruns, call Weston's office again, decide winner of employee of the month. Nah, well. Don't really care about any of that. Oh my god, there's so many drawers and things in here. I take it we don't have to open any of these. No, cool. Right, that's fine. Do I close this window?
With this blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day.
I mean, he deserves it, but Eugene seems like a nice guy, so let's not get him in trouble. February the 7th, 1958. Dear Mr. DeLuc, my employer has made the following request. To avoid unwanted attention, his identity should remain secret to both guests and staff. The temperature in the room 602 should be kept at exactly 22. His dog should be fed the very best roast beef. His room should be cleaned every day. Eggs should be banned from his room. No one should disturb him between the hours of 4 and 5. My request shall follow once my employer takes the room. Okay, so this is the guy that everybody's like falling over. We still don't know who he is. The Clarendon Hotel changes hands.
When Raymond was in charge. Sounds like the hotel was very different back then.
So Raymond retired yesterday after more than 20 years at the helm of the Clarendon, located in downtown Montreal, founded by DeLuc's father, Ferdinand, in 1921. The hotel was once was one of Montreal's most respected establishments until the Great Depression, and Ferdinand DeLuc's death in 1929. Ever since, guests have noticed a drop in the hotel's standards. My wife and I used to stay at the Clarendon every year for our anniversary, said Mr. Grayson, who first visited the hotel in 1925. We've stopped coming 2 or 3 years ago because of all the unsavoury characters hanging around. My wife was quite afraid. Despite Raymond's retirement, the establishment will remain in the Luke family, and his brother Bernard is now taking over the reins after many years at the hotel's concierge interviewed in the lobby. Mr. Luke promised great changes would come for the Clarendon.
Well, just look at these distinguished gentlemen. And a young Bernard.
So that must be the father in the middle, I presume. And then Raymond on the left and Bernard on the right. We'll not see what that is. Nope. Okay, I think that's everything. Right, let's leave. Oh, come on, we got this.
Is over by now.
No, it's not.
I came by here not too long ago, and Andrew was already covering for you.
That's because I was in the ladies' room.
That's no excuse to...
It's my time of the month. You're married, aren't you? So you know how it is. I have to go more often, and sometimes I stain the furniture, and don't get me started on all the...
That's enough details. Miss Belivet, What were you doing in my office?
I was simply closing the door. Someone left it ajar.
Huh. Must have been Eugene. Well, don't you have work to do?
Yes, sir.
Then get to it. Mr. Drake has asked to see you.
Again? God, he just can't get enough of me, can he?
Just indulge him. Apologize one more time for Friday's mishap. Do whatever needs to be done. We cannot afford to lose such loyal guests.
Okay, fine. That was a close one.
Yeah, I had a few cold sweats, but at least I found what I was looking for.
Good. Well, if you need me, I'll be attending to the whims and worries of our entitled client guests. Don't be a stranger.
Okay,
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
Right, well, let's not walk into the wall. There's the elevator. There it is. Nothing's changed. No, all looks the same.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 508 now. But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
Yep, we're not doing that right now.
All right, let's open the vent.
How are we doing this? Oh, there we go. Well, that took some. There we go. Oh no, not another one of these. At least nobody ever comes back to their rooms, so we got stacks of time to sort this out. Oh god. Oh, there's even more. Okay, 3. There seems like loads of 3s. There's got to be a 3. E. 3 is E. No. 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 Go back. There we go. E. 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 Go to E. I swear it started at the wrong end of the alphabet. Oh, there we go. Jeez. T. M. So meet something. Meet me. Meet me. 5. Oh. Oh my god, it jumps so randomly. I'm trying to just go along the line. Let's go to 5. There we go. Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. There. Nope, nope. And then backslash is N. Tonight, probably. Yep, looks like tonight. We don't have that symbol. That's H. Is it? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it is. Why did I suddenly blank that? Like, that's not right. No, that's gotta be G. In the something. In 7? What's 7? My. This would be easier to write. There we go. We're going with room. I'm gonna say it's room. C. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, oh. In my room. Michelle? I'm just guessing now. J. We got any J's? No. Oh no, sorry, that's not J. It's like a music note. Michael. Will? Yes. Will be sleeping, probably. Sleep. Yeah. Like we just guess half of these. Sleeping. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss. I'm not even looking at the code now. We just
Meet me tonight in my room.
There we go.
Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
It's me.
Oh, hello, Bean. Anything new to report?
I found another message written in secret code.
What does it say?
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Michael? Who's that? Another husband?
I don't know. It's the first time I'm hearing of a Michael in this story.
Let me check the logbook.
Well, it wasn't M and H. Maybe that is the M.
There's a Michael staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh! Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
Could Marcella?
Yes?
No, never mind. So, what's next?
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign on the door.
Well, I could call the room to make sure no one's there.
Good idea.
Hang on. You've got the all clear, Bean. Head on over.
Thanks, Beth. I'll call you back.
This wouldn't work if I was in the hotel room because I just wouldn't answer the phone. Right. We do not want to leave these in here. So if we can't take them with us, then we are going to have to throw them away. Which
looks like I'm headed to room 507.
Isn't really... I don't know why we can't keep hold of them as evidence just in case. But we don't want to leave them. What was this? Oh, just a... Right. Okay, so that's 509. You know what? We're going in there now. Because why not? You mean she was in here and she didn't even clean the room afterwards? What a jerk. What a jerk. Why? One of these days, I'll miss something in one of these drawers. Until then, I'm just gonna feel like an idiot opening them all. Did they drink? Okay, they left like some of the bottle. But they drank it out of mugs. Fair enough. Oh, I don't want to know. Oh no. that's everything, I think. I still don't know the key I picked up earlier. No idea what that does. Oh, she's left more pamphlets in here. More flyers. Everything else is clean, I think. Cool.
I'm sure I'll find more laundry to add to the pile.
Can I place? Okay. So 507. Here we go. Bottle of sherry. Oh, it's got a little fort. Right, so we're not really meant to be in this room, so we need to not mess with too much stuff.
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible.
What was I say? I just met with your damn lawyer. You've got some balls to accuse me of all that. As if you were so irreproachable yourself. Do you think I don't know where you spend your nights? But worst of all is that you won't let me see my son. You won't even tell me where he is. If you think you have a chance to get custody, you really don't know me well. I won't let you take Michael away from me. Okay. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. Oops, my bad.
Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
So this is Mr. Beaumont's wife? Aww. Cute little boat. Alright, we're not meant to be cleaning stuff in here, so... Love? Oh, I don't know. Don't know why the ashtray is on the floor, but... Was this door closed? I think so. I don't remember where everything was.
Mr. Cruz, huh?
Ooh,
numbers, dates, times. What does it all mean?
1824. Okay, can't actually open those. Everybody loves hair colours. Everybody also loves gloves. And putting clothes in the drawers. I suppose I get this person if she's like staying in the room all the time, but I don't think I've ever actually unpacked my suitcase into drawers because I'm never there long enough. Like, why? Just live out your suitcase. The wind in the leaves that day made a sound that sounded like really Anne. The winds in the leaves that day made the tree whistle a soft melody that came to my ear. I remember every part of this day. Or it was the day we met. Jesus, this is bad. I was looking for my cat when I heard the sound of the leaves blowing in the wind, like a melody to my ear on this summer day where I met you. Okay, it's a little random. Alright, we don't want to clean this. This letter has been sent to you and has been around the world 3 times. The one who breaks the chain will have bad luck. Oh my god, even back then they had these. Mr. Smith received the letter in 1953, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he won the lottery. Mr. Jones received it in 1956, made 33 copies and sent them. 3 days later, he discovered an old treasure in his backyard. Mr. Williams received the letter and burned it. His wife had 3 kids. His wife and 3 kids died in a fire that very night. Wow. Chain letters be hitting hard. Mr. Green forgot the letter in a drawer and lost his job. When he found the letter again, he got a better job than before. In no case should this chain be broken. Make 33 copies and send them. You will experience great joy within 3 days. Wow. Wow. That was funny.
Aw, that's so sweet. I didn't do much, but I'm glad it meant something to you.
So, dear Sophie, thank you so much for taking care of our room every day and bringing us extra sheets. Michael and I wanted to give you a little something before we left. Sincerely, A. Aw, she gave some change. We're not going to take that because we're not meant to be in here.
That look in your eyes. What does it mean? And who is this from?
You don't need to know my name, but you've seen me. I recognize that look in your eyes when you checked in. You and I don't need to make a fuss out of this. You keep your wits about you, and I'll do the same. No. Oh, there was something in that drawer. Can I? Okay, well. We don't care that something was in that drawer because we can't get at it. Okay. A random empty frame.
You almost look like Marcella.
Is that meant to mean something? Sugar frosted pops for yo-yo inside. Oh, that's for the yo-yo. Michael Bauman. Aww. A double-ended pencil. Great, great.
Oh, Michael. Adults can be so confusing. I promise it's not you.
Dad, I'm sorry, but Mum asked me not to tell you the name of our hotel. She allowed me to talk about our room, though. We have 2 little beds, a radio, and even a television. Mum let me build a fort, and the maid brought us extra blankets. She's really nice. The hotel is really nice, is nice too, but I miss home. I wish Mum and you could be happy. I wish everything could go back to the way it was before. But Mum says it's impossible. She says she no longer loves you. Do you think she'll ever stop loving me too? Michael. Aw, poor kid. Rainbow, 10 colors. The fastest way on rails through the Midwest.
So you were eager to set up a meeting, but didn't want anyone noticing. Did Marcella send this?
I hope you're well in spite of our circumstances. You've been on the train for 2 days now. We've been on the train for 2 days now. It's a long ride, made even longer by the fact I cannot wait to see you again. We are scheduled to arrive in Montreal on the eve of Valentine's Day. I booked room 509. It's a marital suite. When we arrive, please refrain from talking to me until we can figure out a safe way to see each other. Say hello to Michael for me. Mrs. Belmont. Okay. Keep battery out. Battery chamber when not in use. Okay. I love how he's used the haircut things as like little toys. Michael's grammar book. Oh,
Funny how some games really stand the test of time.
Yep. Snakes and ladders.
I used to play this with Mom all the time.
I think everybody did. That is a childhood
Funny
classic.
How some games really stand the test of time.
Yep.
I used to play this with Mom all the time. Aha! Keys are Snoop's best friend. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
December 26th, 1945. Dear Anne, you were right. I miss the snow already. It's so hot right now in Texas. It's quite a shock after the cool weather of Montreal. My family has never seen snow before, and I could not find the words to tell you how beautiful it is. They don't understand what they're missing. I wish I could build my brother's a snowman like the one we built together a few weeks ago. I know it's childish, but I had not had that much fun in years. Look, I love building snowmen, so I'm all for this, no matter what your age. Anyway, Christmas was exhausting. 9 days of eating, singing, dancing. It's great fun. But I'm glad it's over, so I can rest a little. Of course, celebrations will resume for New Year's, but it gives me a few days to relax. How are things going with your family? I know you don't get along well, but I hope you're still able to have a good time. I will leave for Montreal on the 8th. I can't wait to be back. I miss finding black cat hairs all over my clothes. I miss our late night studying sessions at Harry's. I even miss Sister Miller's classes, if you can believe it. I will see you soon. Warm wishes. Okay, I'm starting to get confused with who all these letters are from. And of course there's nothing in the drawer. Of course. Yep, that's about standard at this point. Ah, yes, an empty frame. Cool.
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Richard and Carter, attorneys at law. Dear Anne, I've met with Lewis and he has asked me to give you the enclosed letter. I think I should reiterate that some of your accusations, such as wife abuse, are not grounds for divorce in Quebec. Whoa! I understand you are hurt, but I don't think antagonizing your husband is very wise at the moment. Do not forget to be in court at 11 AM on the 20th. Be on time. Also, a friendly reminder that my fees for January need to be paid before the end of the month. I'm happy to help you out, but I cannot work pro bono on this. Sincerely, Howard. Wow.
Let's get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
Adam and Eve. Heartbreaking decision. Should Rose stay in a marriage that no longer makes her happy, or seek refuge in the arms of a woman who truly understands her? She has tasted the forbidden fruit years ago, and now she is all she can think about. But what will her family and society as a whole think of her if she turns to a life of sin? Should she be condemned for even entertaining the thought of leaving her husband, or pitied for having to make such a heartbreaking decision? Wow, these books. A confession of a shocking and forbidden love. I'm intrigued as to where this story is going, because I wasn't expecting so many rooms to have things like this. Okay, dog collar? Greta.
Locked. The key has to be around here somewhere.
Well, I know where the key is. I just don't want to take the key. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I take it she's not coming back. And this lady is really nice to us. I'm not sure if we should be doing this.
I'll need another key to unlock this.
Oh,
Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
Oh, no. No, no, no. This isn't good. Oh, something on the floor. No? Oh, just stains on the floor. Okay.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room... I shouldn't put it back yet. I might still need this.
No, put it back while you haven't even got the other one.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before?
So, 505.
Safe?
Oh no.
key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I don't know. I don't like this. There's a key.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Okay, well. It's not in the safe, so I don't understand.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe?
But it's not in here. I don't want to pick up the gun again. Where do we get to on the story? Oh, clues. So teddy bear, 3 teddy bears of various sizes and colours. They look a bit burnt. Oops. Acknowledgement of debt. Yep. Loan shark letter. Lucky coin financing. Best dad mug. Yep. What else? Stalker pictures. Darkroom tools. Tablets. Rejection letters. Pawn shop. Stalking proof. Envelope pile. Letter. Hotel plan. And they were roommates. Love that. Letter from Bernard, binoculars, army camp picture, bird encyclopedia, army picture, hospital, gun, film reminder. Yeah, so no key. So where's the key? Oh. Can I not open? Oh, yes, I can. I was gonna say, can't open the door anymore. Where is the key? That's what I don't understand.
That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
This is 505, right? Yeah.
Think, Sophie. Where have you seen a key like that one before? In a safe? That key looks so familiar. Why do I associate it with room 505?
I don't know because I cannot find it in the safe.
Ah, there you are.
Her necklace.
With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth.
Bean, I've been meaning to speak with you.
Oh, about what?
Well, a little birdie told me Mr. Morgan and Mr. Cruz had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who's your little birdie?
Jacques. Apparently it got so heated he had to get involved. And listen to this. It sounds like we were on the right track, 'cause he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Wanna guess what it is?
Cowabunga.
Affair?
Bingo.
Did Jack hear anything else?
From what he told me, it seemed like Mr. Cruz was accusing Mr. Morgan of having an affair with his wife. Wouldn't have expected Mrs. Cruz to fall for a man like Morgan, but I guess the heart wants what the heart wants.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
What do you mean?
I found a chest in room 507. I think it can only be opened by turning 2 keys at once. I found one of them in Mrs. Beaumont's things.
Oh, and the other one?
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check. Mrs. Cruz wears it as a pendant. It looks identical to Mrs. Beaumont's key.
Wait, so Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz own identical keys that are both needed to open a mysterious chest. Yeah, there's definitely something going on here.
Okay, that is a bit weird. Oh, that would make sense. Maybe they're just good friends. Oh man.
I think Mrs. Cruz and Mrs. Beaumont might be the ones having the affair.
That's an interesting theory. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete. I mean, I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
I guess we'd know for sure if we could have a look at that chest, but I don't think I'll be able to open it. I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Yeah.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, hold on. I may have an idea. Get me a candle and some plaster, and maybe I can do something about that pesky chest.
How?
I'll tell you later. Just find me those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I manage to leave my post.
All right.
She's gonna make a replica
Thank
key.
you for not giving up.
Come on, you know I wouldn't let you down.
Plaster and candles. Well, half the hotel's under renovation. I should be able to find plaster somewhere around here.
Okay, plaster and candles. Right, on that note, do I take a short break or do I stop here for the day? I might stop here because I don't think there's much more. Like, we've got to be at least halfway through the story, I would have thought. And it's been just over 3 hours, so what I will do though is close this chest or close the safe. Right. Let's close all this up. I would prefer not to have the key on me right now, but...
Didn't I see a plaster bag near the stairs earlier?
Stairs. Where are stairs? Do you know what? Let's close this a minute. Where are the stairs?
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
Oh, okay, we're gonna go rooting through people's lockers again.
I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
Which locker?
Candles, candles, candles.
Rebecca.
I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Rebecca, where? Rebecca, where is your locker? Ooh.
Very much like it, but I just can't find him. He's nowhere to be found. Gone. Disappeared. I don't know what on earth's going on here. Is it because of that goddamn snowstorm? Or was there something in the coffee store? What do you mean? Well, the whole staff's completely off. Doc leaving luggage carts everywhere? Wendy asking for a day off? Beth? Oh, don't even get me started on Beth. Oh, and that maid? What's her name? Sylvie? I never noticed how odd she is. Sophie, you mean? I like her. She's a good girl. You know what? I should call the city. Tell them they don't need to build that new madhouse next door. There's one right here.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. I'm here, aren't I? Come here. Let me help you forget about all that for a minute.
Oh god. Right, moving on. Where? Why is Beth's locker open?
Wait, is this you, Beth? What on
earth led to this picture being taken? Is that a live alligator? I think I'd die on the spot.
No comment. Right, moving on.
Didn't I find one of these in Anne's room too?
Yeah.
The White Cat must be a popular spot.
Oh.
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature.
Okay. Right, where is Rebecca's locker? Oh, it happens to be the one that's open. Cool. What does it say? Rebecca, the VIP guest in 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? That's not even the worst of it, though. Every night, he barges into the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? I can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself, Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start hoarding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent. Please, Bobby. Okay. So, where has she put the candles?
I'm good. Maybe Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
I mean, somebody's knocked this over. Oh, can we get in the break room? Can I not squeeze through this gap? I feel like I should be able to squeeze through this gap. I can no. Oh, let me in. Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. Oh, somebody's been doodling on the posters. Okay.
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
What do you want? Are you here to apologize? Apologize? I'm not the one who should be apologizing.
You're such an idiot. I can't believe that I fell in love with you.
Wait,
What?
I want my mother's ring back.
Ooh, ouch.
There. I don't want it anyway.
Oh dear, that's not good. Brutal. Oh, what is this? Andrew's book club. Oh. So what does it say? Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602? Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what it means. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. No. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? No. I hope he does. Imagine we could meet famous actors like James Dean. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers because Dean is very much dead. What? James Dean is dead? These guys, hilarious. Right. Got more newspaper. These are all the same ones, yeah. This is all happening in one day because I mean the paper's still the same paper. We've got nothing in here. Can I get my key back or has somebody stolen it?
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Not
always get fashion, but
Vague.
it's fun to look at when half the pages haven't been cut out.
I love that it's called Vague. Diet de chocolate. Do it possible. Oh, my key. Give me the key. Give me the key. Oh, God. Come on. Come on, let me pick it up.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Thank you. What is this? Nicole, Eugene, Rebecca, Bobby, Carol. Bobby, you realize it's the person with the lowest score that wins, right? Oh, what does this say? To all employees, it's come to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding the situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want the person behind this swiftly identified and reprimanded. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. Oh, damn. Well, oh no. What does that say? Fork Satan. So what? Sandra always greets clients with a fork. Be like Satan. It's your job to something others. Frank? To whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. I mean, that's fair. Like, even if you're taking the food, at least get the Tupperware back. I feel like that's a fair comment. Okay, right, where are these candles? Just give me the frickin' candles.
If Bobby has some of Rebecca's candles, maybe he kept them in his locker.
Okay, where's Bobby's locker? I'm gonna keep hunting around people's lockers. Bobby, aha. No, but he does.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
He drew a map. Okay. So, in the corner somewhere. Fine. Right, where's the laundry room? Here. So, around the corner. Should be here. Yep, candles.
Stash uncovered. Reb, you won't mind if I just take one, right? Got a candle. Now, what next?
Now we go back and see Beth. But not before we've looked at all of this evidence.
Is this a movie script?
Change title, not catchy enough. In a northwesterly direction. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. Why cut the scenes inside the nose? Best part of the script. Okay. So random, some of this stuff. Yeah, cigarette pack. I think these are all things that have been found in the... Oh, it's all things that have been found in, like, people's laundry. Dobby. Dobby detergent. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course, he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel that guests can see. Behind the nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need. It's a frickin' miracle. Eugene.
Let's see if Beth is...
Oh, there she is.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this.
Ah, the invisible water.
Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Yep, into there.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
Yeah, and then you're gonna put the key.
Now let's give it a few seconds, so the mold really takes form.
There we go. Take the key out, and then pour
Okay,
the plaster.
I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
I don't know. I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this job allows me to use my creative side.
Your creative side?
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like drawing?
Oh, God, no. I once drew a dress that everyone mistook for a birthday hat. I never drew again after that. What about you? Haven't I seen you drawing in that journal of yours?
Yeah, I doodle a little.
Hey, you should show me one day. I'd love to see your art.
I wouldn't call it art.
Oh, I'm sure you're underestimating yourself.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm not.
All right, then. I won't insist. What do you like to draw, anyway?
It's kind of silly, but I've started working on this little comic in which I imagine my life as a celebrity.
A celebrity?
Yeah. I've always found the lives of famous people so fascinating, you know? And I kind of envy them sometimes. All the drama, the excitement.
Yeah, because we're really lacking in drama and excitement today.
Well, today's the exception.
I'm sure there's something else in your life that excites you.
Well, I do like sailing.
Excuse me? You sail? On a boat?
I used to, with my grandpa. But when he died, we had to sell the boat to pay off his debts.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to go with you.
Maybe it'd be possible to borrow a boat for a day. I think one of Grandpa's friends still has his.
Really? That would be great. I just love trying new things.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, look. I think it's dry.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Yeah, probably not. Well, I should get back upstairs before Bernard notices my absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and be careful while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
No problem.
Oh, this is gonna end badly, isn't it? Right. I was gonna say, let's clean up the evidence that we were making a key. Cool. And let's quickly go do this. Because I will feel much better when we've not taken a key from that lovely lady. Back up we go. Meanwhile, everybody else is just chilling out on all the other floors. Not a problem. We're just going from the basement to the 5th floor, back and forth, back and forth. Here we are again. Right. Now, I presume she hasn't returned because Beth hasn't been at her post, so...
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Okay, so hold this down and move it gently. Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, you joking me?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
In Atlanta, I noticed yours was pretty worn down, so I decided to buy you a new one. I hope you like it, and since you enjoy them so much, here's a little puzzle to figure out the combination. 2 5-letter words are the key, both related to our history. Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Your alternative name will surely take you back. From the first one, take the first 2. From the last one, take the last 2. Unlike my favourite bar, this one was black. Oh my god, I am rubbish with riddles. Ugh. I hope you get better. Try to rest today. I will bring you hot soup after class. Aww. Oh, this is so sweet.
Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes.
The Postman Always Rings Twice is playing at the theatre tonight. It's based on a novel I read a while back. I am sure you will love it. Seeing as you like crime stories and murders so much, nothing creepy about that. Will you come with me? Aww. I can barely listen to Sister Miller's lecture today in secret language. All I do is look at your lips and imagine kissing you. I can't wait for tonight, August 11th, 1946. Dear Anne, I've just heard Doris Day on the radio and it made me think of you. I know how much you love Sentimental Journey. Okay. Counting every mile of railroad counting every mile of railroad track. That takes me back. Last time I was in Texas, it felt like coming home. Now, strangely, I feel away from home. I wish you were here with me. I always feel at home in your arms. I can hardly believe it's been 5 weeks since we last saw each other. Sometimes I wonder if I might be going crazy. You're always in my head. Everything reminds me of you. Not only songs on the radio, but silly things like flowers in our garden, the smell of your shampoo, or when you, or when people say the word darling, and I can hear you say it with your lovely French accent. Darlene. Oh, no, that was awful. That was terrible. I can't do a French accent to save my life. My family seems to have noticed my odd behaviour, but of course I cannot tell them about you, even though I wish I could. I feel like climbing on the roof of the tallest building in Austin and shouting my feelings for you at the top of my lungs. God, I sound like a giddy teenager in love for the first time. Maybe I am. Sometimes I'm scared that all this time with you was nothing but a dream too good to be true. I'm afraid that when I return to Montreal, I'll realise you never existed, or if you do exist, you don't remember me. I wish I had a picture of the two of us so I would know for sure it was real. I long for your embrace and taste of your sweet lips. I love you, M. Aww. Oh, there is a photo of them. December 29th, 1947. Dear Anne, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer your last letter. Has it been 6 months already since I left Montreal? As you always say, le temps passé No, we're not attempting that. I dropped languages in GCSE, so my parents are glad I have done. My parents are glad I am done with my studies. They always thought it was a strange idea for me to go to university. Now they want me to find a husband and have children like any other woman. I think I will. These past few months, I had a lot of time to reflect on our relationship. You know my feelings for you, and I hope you never forget how much I love you. But we can't hide our heads in the sand any longer. We were lucky our story lasted as long as it did, and foolish to think it would last forever. Our love is forbidden, and hiding it from our family is proving more and more difficult every day. You will always have a special place in my heart, but I believe it's time for us to go our separate ways. Oh no! You made me feel like a teenager. You made everything but the present disappear. Now I need to be an adult and think about my future. Sincerely, M. That's sad. Can I pick that up?
Damn it. It's stuck.
Okay, put letters back. Close. Oh, do I need to open it to inspect it? That's kind of dumb.
Damn it. It's stuck.
And we still don't know this one. I don't know about that riddle. Oh. Oh no. Can I put the key back? Cool. But I've messed up. Can I not use the screwdriver and try and pry? Oh no. Okay, I thought it might have been in there, but... No? Did not let me... She's meant to have... Like, it's telling me that she has a thought to say, but... She's not saying anything. I don't know why.
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Okay. Right, we're happy now? Cool. Well, we know we're going to show the riddle to Beth. Oh, no we're not, because we're going to walk into the door. Why not? No?
There's no shame in asking for help, Sophie. 2 heads are better than 1, especially when dealing with riddles.
Doesn't want me to go downstairs, it wants me to just call her. I feel like constantly using the phone is not the safest thing to do, but that's what they keep doing.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Beth speaking.
Hey, Beth. Got a minute?
For you, always, Bean.
I opened the chest in room 507.
You did? Damn, I have to admit I didn't really believe in our little plaster key.
No, I fucked up. I fucked up with the key.
Well, the key did break inside the lock. I hope this won't lead back to us.
If it does, we can always flee the country together. I hear Mykonos is quite nice this time of the year. So, spill it. What's in the chest?
A riddle.
A riddle?
I think it was written by Mrs. Beaumont for Mrs. Cruz. And I think the answer will give me the combination for a case I found in room 509. I could use your help with it, though.
Oh, God, I hate riddles. Well, let's hear it.
Me too,
Which
Beth.
part is
Me
causing
too.
you trouble?
The whole part?
Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Do you know what this could mean?
You said Mrs. Beaumont wrote the riddle, right?
Yeah, but I have no idea what her favorite bar is.
I think I do.
Really? How?
That's a story for another time. But if I had to bet, I'd put my
It's the
money
white cat.
on
I knew it was
the
going to be
white cat.
those.
The
those
white
matches.
cat.
Because they both had them.
I think I get it.
Well, that wasn't too hard, was it? Is there anything else?
Yep, there is.
Here's another one. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
Alliterative what now? Andrew, you're a nerd. What's alliterative?
Hey, just because I read books doesn't mean I know everything.
But you're gonna know the answer, aren't you, Andrew?
Okay. It's a series of words that start with the same sound or letters.
Thank you, darling. Did you get that, Bean?
Yeah, I did. But that could mean a lot of things. I'm not sure where to look.
Yeah, me neither.
Tell her to look for a name and surname that both start with the same letter. Maybe it's someone famous, like a writer or a singer.
Huh. You got that?
Yes. Thank him for me.
Will do. Anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm just glad I could be of some help. Call me after you've opened that case.
You know I will.
Aw. Beth and Andrew are the two best people here. So... alliterative name will surely take you back. Ah. Bridget Boswell, I reckon.
Bridget Boswell. Didn't I see that name somewhere earlier?
Yeah, both of their books. So... Oh, damn it. No, put those back.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same letter.
So I'm finding something.
So, I need to find something related to a black cat and a person whose first and last names start with the same.
I'm lucky that Andrew is, as Beth would say, a total nerd. He explained what the phrase to be alliterative, the first letter of each word has to be the same. So we need to find the name of a woman whose first and last name starts with the same letter. Beth was able to help out with the first hint. Thank goodness she knows about the city's nightlife. Because I wouldn't have even known where to start. She suggested Dan's favourite bar, which might be the White Cat. So I need to find something that refers to its opposite, a black cat.
A cat named Greta. G-R. A cat named Greta. G-R. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back. These two sure love their riddles.
No, I'm still lost. I'm still lost. So... Well, I found the collar, right? I don't understand. Is that not good enough? I felt like everything was going so well, and now I'm just got to a point where it's like, no clue. We're gonna go back to this just in case.
A cat named Greta. G-R.
Yeah.
A cat named Greta. G-R. Unlike my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you back.
These two sure love their riddles.
Oh, hang on.
Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
Okay.
So GR from Greta and IS from Doris. Gree? Could that be the code for the case on the bed in 509? It's worth a try.
Oh my god, I was wandering around when I needn't have. Oh, jeez. Okay, so 509. 509 Gree. Is that this one? No. There's the case on the bed. So, the one in here? This one. Oh, have I? Oh, I thought that was an R. That. Okay,
That
typewriter.
novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella?
Oh, no way. February 4th, 1956. Dear Marcella, or should I say Bridget? You know I prefer a good old crime story, but last week I came upon a romance novel with an intriguing title, and they were roommates. I bought it on the impulse at a train station and read it from cover to cover during the journey. Can you imagine my surprise when I recognised our story? You may have changed names and locations, but all of our moments are there. Our endless discussions in the dorm room, our first date at the theatre, our trip to Quebec City. You often said writers are thieves, but I never fully understood until now. It has been almost 10 years since I received your last letter, the letter that painted our relationship as nothing more than a summer fling. At first I could not believe you had written those words. Then I waited in vain for your answer and had to accept your love for me had never been real. For many years I was broken-hearted, angry, confused. I questioned the nature of our feelings, of our attraction, and made many wrong decisions, but this book, your book, am I foolish to think it's proof you really love me? In any case, I hope you're well, and I am happy to see you accomplished your dream of becoming a writer. Aww. Oh god, there's more.
Murder might be a bit much, but you deserve some kind of justice.
So, March 25th, 1956. Dear Marcella, I didn't expect you to reply to my letter, but I'm happy to see I was wrong. Your words have comforted me in a time of great distress. If only Louis was half the man you say Hector is. He has quite a temper and hits me frequently. I'm willing to put up with it as long as he doesn't hurt Michael. But there are some days when it becomes almost unbearable. The other day I dreamt of our first date. We were watching The Postman Only Rings Twice again. But suddenly we were in the movie. You were Lana Turner and I was John Garfield. And we were both plotting to kill my husband. I hate to admit it, but I almost hope it was. Yep. Moving on. To answer your question, I do still have our box. My brother is currently in Atlanta for work. I was thinking of going to see him with Michael next month. If you're able to meet me there, we could open the box. Open the box together and laugh at silly things we thought important all those years ago. I hope to hear from you soon. P.S. Do you remember that secret language we invented so Sister Miller couldn't understand the notes we passed during class? I still do.
I do like a happy ending. I just hope that's where your story is headed.
August 10th, 1957. Dear Marcella, thank you for sending me a signed version of your latest novel. I think it's your greatest work yet. I do have a few comments to help make the next one even better. First, I believe Rose should be more concerned with what she deserves than what her husband deserves. He may not deserve the pain. He may not deserve the pain she will cause by leaving him, but they both deserve to be happy. And they wouldn't be as long as they remain together, as long as she didn't listen to her own needs. Also, I think it would be great if you... Also, I think it would be great if your next novel ended on a more positive note. Imagine if Rose left her husband and rode into the sunset with Eve. Imagine if they went to New York or Los Angeles, someplace where people like us are tolerated. Imagine if they got to have their happy ending. It would be the best story ever. I hope you will consider it. Oh, P.S. I know you say invisibility protects us, but don't you just wish to be seen sometimes? Wouldn't you like people to know you were Bridget Boswell? To recognise you on the street, to recognise you for your work? Why not publish your next novel under your own name?
Oh, so you came to Montreal under the pretense of celebrating your wedding anniversary, but all along, you meant to reunite with Anne.
Dear Marcella, January 13th, 1958. Dear Marcella, I left the house. I left Louis. I hate these names. I struggle so much. Right, okay. I left the house. I left Louis, or Lewis. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't lie anymore. How do I... God, I've lost the plot. Oh my god, this is what I get. It's nearly midnight. Nope. I'm into this now. I gotta keep going. How do you do it? How do you manage to live a double life? To hide your work and your novels from your husband? I had so much less to hide, and yet Michael and I are staying at the Clarendon Hotel until we find a place to stay, and the divorce is done. I don't know how long it will take. Could you come and see me in Montreal? I really need you to be by my side right now. P.S. I wouldn't put it past Lewis to scour every hotel guest book in the region looking for me under his surname, so I registered under the name Beaumont. Okay. That's making more sense now. Oh, there's more.
After all this, turns out you're a fan of Bridget? Of Marcella? That's a lot sweeter than I expected.
We've gone back in time slightly. September the 27th, 1957. Dear Marcella, although you don't know me, I think I can safely say I'm your biggest fan. Your novels have literally changed my life. After the war, I spent almost 10 years in a psychiatric hospital because of panic attacks. None of the treatments were working, and I wasn't getting any better. I became friends with one of the nurses who started lending me books so I could pass the time. I didn't really like the first ones, but then I picked up Bridget Boswell's first novel, your novel. I had never read such a beautiful love story. It almost brought tears to my eyes. I immediately urged the nurse to get me more of your books. Believe it or not, the more I read them, the less panic attacks I had. The doctor thought it was their new medication finally working, but I knew the truth. Your novels gave me the courage to get in contact with Lindsay, a friend from the war. I had always felt for him... Lindsay. I had always felt for him the same way your characters feel for each other, but I had never dared telling him. Now I have, thanks to you. The thought of seeing him again is what motivated me to get better and leave hospital. I hope to hear back from him soon. Oh, so is that the stalker next door? He's actually just somebody that's a big fan. After my discharge, I wanted to thank you for everything you've done for me. I discovered Bridget was a... like a pen name, I take it? So tracking you down took longer than I thought. Fortunately, I am a very patient and resourceful man, and I never give up. Do you think we could meet? I have so much more to tell you. Paul. Yes, this is Paul Morgan.
I'm glad you were able to open up to Marcella like this. Everyone needs someone to talk to.
November the 8th, 1957. Dear Marcella, thank you for answering my letter. I recognise now how unsettling it must be for you. Please forgive me for tricking your editor into giving me your address. I know I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to thank you as well for your encouraging words concerning Lindsay. I still haven't heard from him, and I've started to fear I might have the wrong address. I wish I could take a train to Virginia, but that's not an option right now, as I can barely pay the rent. I guess I have to find a job. As a kid, I dreamt of being an actor, a Hollywood star. I know it's a foolish dream, but what else can I do? What am I good at? I've tried getting some odd jobs already, but employers turn me down as soon as they learn that I've spent the last 10 years of my life. Where I've spent the last 10 years of my life. If it continues like this, I'll probably end up on the street like so many of my army buddies. Why am I even telling you all this? After reading your books and getting to know you through them, I tend to forget I'm only a stranger to you. I hope you don't mind. You seem to be a good listener. And oh, sorry about this. And I've been feeling rather lonely ever since I left the hospital. Anyway, please tell me more about your life, and don't hesitate to write long letters. I've read your previous one 1,000 times already, Paul.
An advance on my salary. So Marcella hired you. But what for?
Okay, this is changing. So December the 5th, 1957, dear Marcella, I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. She tells me he's dead. Oh. I've just received a letter from Lindsay's mother. Tells me he's dead. Words cannot begin to describe how empty I feel. He died 2 years ago before I even sent my first letter. He will never know my feelings for him, and I will never know if he could have loved me back. I guess I should have known this would end in pain, just like your novels. I wish I had Lindsay's ability to find beauty everywhere. Even during the war, amidst the death and chaos, he would marvel at the forests of Germany, at the sun, at the birds. He loved birds so much. He could identify them just by listening to their song. I have to admit, your proposition took me by surprise. I was hesitant to leave home at first. I was afraid to miss Lindsay's answer, but now there's nothing to keeping me here. I'm desperate for anything that will help me forget the pain, but I don't have enough money to make it to Texas. Do you think you could give me an advance on my salary? In spite of everything, I'm really excited to know I'll finally meet you. Okay. So yeah, what did she hire him for? Okay.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's in it.
Oh, don't. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. I've always known I would end up in prison one day.
Oh no, Beth. Oh no.
No?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California?
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He was a fan. Well, both.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
Remember that Pulp Fiction I found in Paul's room? Well, she wrote it under a pseudonym. I think her book...
Pseudonym, that's what that is.
...to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that. That's going too far. And why did he have those pictures of you, anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, alright? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Oh, now you're talking.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Okay, that seems too good to be true. Right, so we need to shut this, close. Can you re-lock it? No, I don't really want to leave it unlocked. You need to re-twiddle the combination, but okay. Maybe that's too complicated. Close the door, close the door. Thank you, thank you. Oh, why can't I? I can't turn anymore for some reason. Why not? I'm trying to inspect this. I think I've done everything. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. This suddenly got dark. Oh no. Ooh dear, that's not good. That's bad, very, very bad. Where are you going, Sophie? Sophie, where are you going? Step away from the body. Step away from the body, Sophie. Oh no. Okay.
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy. Why did he have this on him?
Yeah, that's really weird.
Marcella. Okay, let's not jump to conclusions.
What's going on with the audio right now? Hang on a second. No, might be okay. I don't know what to do with this. Life insurance policy. Let's throw it away. Oh, what is happening to the audio? But I just lost everything. Maybe I will take this as a sign to stop here for the day, because that's really odd that it's just put out on all audio. Okay. Let's save here, because I feel like I thought I was reasonably close to the end, but no, I'm not so sure, because I thought it was a murder mystery, but we'd gone so long without the actual murder. So yeah. Right, it's been, wow, it's actually been just over 4 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a day here, and I will pick up the other half of this, or probably the ending of this, tomorrow. But I've really enjoyed this. And the story isn't at all what I expected. It's way better. Yeah, I can't wait to jump back into this, but I'm going to stop here just so that I can make sure that, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the audio. We'll try and correct that for tomorrow. But yeah, really enjoying this. Hope to continue tomorrow. And thank you to Ernie and everybody that jumped in and joined. And hope you enjoy the story too. And see everybody tomorrow. Have a nice evening.